The following program is hosted by immature, irreverent, obnoxious, and often disgusting young men. Listener discretion is advised.
This time on Nude Clan, which one's the D6 again?
Shall we play?
Welcome to another episode of Nude Clan. Sorry for that, Joe. I forgot I can't yell into this microphone.
No, you can yell into it. It's fine.
Anyways, my name is Cameron.
Caleb Schweiss.
Larson Price.
Joseph DeGoyer. Caleb Craig.
And as you can tell, we have a special guest on this episode, so you guys know what's coming. We started a little late, so we're going to have to make this first part a little quicker. We are going to calculate Hog in just a second, but first, what has everyone been playing?
I have played many a game this week. I played a little bit of, what the fuck was it called? Oh, Coded Arms on PSP. It's a Konami first-person shooter that I don't recommend at all. Not fun.
Playing a lot of games this year that you don't recommend.
Yeah, it's a really strange thing, yeah. I played that for a bit. I played Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. That game's pretty fun so far. But my situation with it is very poor because the game, the UMD disc is it's breaking open inside the PSP, so I have to hold it at a fucking 90-degree angle. So I
had a copy
have to lay on the floor.
I had a copy of
this fucking
Star
game.
Wars Battlefront on my PSP that did the exact same thing, and every time you kind of let your hands down a little bit, just and you have to jerk your hands back up because it starts scraping the disc against the. The
worst thing is I'm playing it at work, right? So when someone starts coming, I start to lower it. It's like. It starts making a shitload of noise.
Caleb,
Shut the fuck up.
You're trying to hide it. Hey, Caleb, what you doing here? And it's just nothing, just this whine coming from the...
Yeah, just... what are you doing over there? Nothing.
What if your boss came up to you one day and was like, I love your podcast?
Oh, man.
Don't listen to episodes 70 and 74.
We're approaching episode 100, by the way.
It's getting really close.
What are we going to do?
We have to do something special, guys.
Okay.
Create a forum post that says, what should we do for our 100th
That's our question
episode?
from us to you this week.
Let's do that. Is that all the games you played?
No, I also played...
Just mentioned one game and said he had a bunch.
I played Shadow of War as well. Nice. I rented that from Redbox. It's all right so far. I don't want to drop $60 on it though. So
does it feel very different from the first one?
The combat's better.
Okay.
So there's that. It is different though. It's different enough to have its own little identity. And I think that. Oh no, I played Red Dead Revolver. I played a little bit of that too this week. Another short PS2 game that I have on the backlog and want to knock out at some point. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's about it, though.
All right. Larson, did you play any games?
I played D&D this week.
Nice.
But that's my weekly story. I played a little bit of Empire Total War, and that's pretty much my online playing.
Larson's also wearing his She Wants the D&D shirt today.
Yeah, I am.
That's amazing.
Birthday present from another player that me and Cameron play with in our Friday night group.
Nice.
Yep, it's great.
That's awesome.
So what about you, Joe?
I have played solely, and a lot of hours, yet not very much progress on Final Fantasy Tactics, which has been the bane of my existence for many weeks now. So this game needs to be done. This game really needs to be done.
I agree. Surprisingly.
If I got to a place where I didn't have to level up anymore, could I beat the game quickly?
Well, what level are you right now?
I don't know.
Mid-30s.
Get to 40 and you should be good.
Get to 40 and get his party. If he was able to beat the game in 26 hours...
You get a bullshit awesome character soon.
Very
so
soon, yeah.
You should be good.
There are a couple fights that are going to destroy you, though. There are a couple really, really bad fights.
Someone
late in
just
the
needs to
game.
tell me the Uber party.
Well, I think that's the idea, is that they're all the Uber party.
No.
you just have to pay them.
Want the answer.
You can make anybody Uber.
Joe, everything is just one online search
Okay,
away.
so
It's not. It's not, Cameron.
All right.
I looked.
And they just said you can use anybody and to be
And they're
awesome.
like, well,
exactly.
There's no like one, this party is brutal.
Maybe they just made a really well balanced
Because
game.
guess what? In the other Final Fantasy games, usually there is like a party that is like way sweet.
Okay, so all you need is you're going to get a character named Orlando. You just need to get him auto potion and dual wield, and then just use him by himself.
He's that good.
He is that good, yes.
You could solo every single Final Fantasy boss by himself.
Orlando sounds really familiar. Is he already a character?
Yes, he's been mentioned before.
All right. Just making
He's
sure.
also your brother.
No, he's not. Not every fucking character is your brother, alright?
That's why
Are you sure?
You have two brothers. And Ygraph is not one of your brothers. God fucking damn it.
And maybe that's why I didn't remember that. Yeah, that's what Schweiss told me. He said,
Dystark and Zalbog are the only two brothers that Ramza has.
Okay. All right. Not Ygraph. Okay. We're good. We can move on from this now.
Can we?
Yes. Yes. What have you played, Craig?
Okay. I played Burnout Revenge,
Oh, shit, I played that too.
Final Fantasy X,
Oh, I
wait.
played that too.
and what was that? Oh, Dragon Quest Builders and Fire Emblem Awakening.
That's a lot of games this week.
It is.
Nice.
All right, so now for the much more important
You're
question.
unemployed, right?
Wait, I haven't
Has
gone yet.
Cameron played a game?
Has Cameron played a game this week?
I've played a couple of games. Okay, guys. I didn't play Shadow of War this time because I want to rent it and play it as fast as I can, and I couldn't do it this weekend because my roommate has his parents over. They flew in from Iowa, and they're spending the weekend here. And basically, my TV and the whole living room area has been off limits since they've been here. Since that's where they've been. So this week I did a little more of
Tell them to
the.
pay some of the rent.
They took us all out to dinner. So
It's a bad deal.
so.
How expensive was the place?
It was R&R, a little barbecue place that's in Draper. It's kind of if you've never been there, it's like a Chipotle. It's barbecue Chipotle,
That
basically.
sound like a number.
Where you walk up and you get your food, and they put it in a little basket. And
Do you relax and
Yeah,
recuperate?
yeah. It's actually two guys' names. I don't remember their names, but yeah. Anyways, this week I played a little more of that Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I've been trying to grind out some of the ancient gear cards that Dr. Crowler gives you. And
Of course.
Sounded super nerdy right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, isn't
We're
all
about to
video
play
games?
D&D.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't.
that's true.
We can't seek any further
No, I think Warhammer is further.
than D&D.
Warhammer
so.
is further?
What do you think, Larson?
Well, having played Warhammer,
Well, then you're the perfect person to
It's
say.
pretty deep.
It's
man.
pretty deep.
You paint your own figurine.
Well, we could do
can
that
buy 'em.
with D&D.
you can buy them painted.
Oh, okay.
We're planning on painting
you
our own
can.
little miniatures.
I thought you meant like the computer game, and I was like, how is that?
How is that anywhere near?
Yeah, I was like,
And
how is
then-
that worse?
And
Warhammer
then,
is basically D&D, but with like large scale battles and stuff like that. So if you ever wanted to orchestrate a D&D like large scale battle, anything like that, you would basically take Warhammer.
I used to have, and I probably talked about it on Ultima, I used to have levels of nerddom that I wasn't willing to seek to. Mm-hmm. And it went, Magic cards was second to the bottom.
Oh, wow.
And the bottom was Dungeons and Dragons.
The bottom has fallen out.
And now
There's no lower you can go.
both.
Hey, once you realize you're an adult and you can do whatever you fucking want to, the world becomes a much better place.
I wish I could do whatever I wanted to, Cameron.
You can. Just whether or not it's a good choice is the question.
Just try not to do anything too illegal.
Anyways, I've also started Final Fantasy Tactics myself, and what's more nerdy than playing an old video game for fun? That's pretty nerdy to me.
Not nerdy.
I don't think that's that.
Final Fantasy.
nostalgia.
I feel like Final Fantasy's nerd zone too. When you're going that old,
TOO or TWO?
TWO. 2. Okay, 2. Okay, it's so
Nerd
Final
Zone?
Fantasy is
Which one is
Nerd
it?
Zone 2 as well, Joe.
Oh.
Okay, as well. Fuck it, you can't say any words that sound like another word here.
I was
as
honestly
well.
confused. I'm like, okay, are you talking about my zones?
Yeah, Zone A is Joe's Zone, is Nerd Zone 1.
If you start
and yours is
limiting
Nerd
which,
Zone 2.
well, if you start numbering your nerd zones, I think you're a fucking nerd.
Shut up.
Either that or you
to
might
have
be
categories
you might
for
be
the nerd
OCD.
stuff.
Anyways, Final Fantasy Tactics, it's a bullshit game to start out if you don't realize there's a tutorial thing that's separate in the menu, not integrated with the game. It's not integrated in the game, so I'm going to have to go do that real fast. when I
Pretty
get
good
home.
comment on the Twitch stream, by the way. Schweiss.
Yeah. Solus says he's taking a bet that Cameron will beat Tactics before Joe.
Do it, Cam.
I'm going to try now. It's my life goal
That's a
now.
great goal. It's a good goal.
Okay, take your other days off of work
I can. I'm thinking of taking a 4-day weekend this week. So
and just playing
Just to play
tactics.
hey, it doesn't affect you anymore,
It
Lars.
does 100% affect
How does it
me.
affect you?
Because integrations will call support and ask if you're still there.
So it doesn't affect you.
It
Anyways,
does affect me.
learn your job. Just joking. You do fine.
Yeah, I should learn integrations job too.
Okay, so, but, okay, yeah, I have, yeah, that's pretty much it. So has anyone beaten a game?
Play on that one.
Yeah. I have, yeah.
Oh, what'd you beat?
Too.
What'd you beat,
Okay,
Craig?
I have not. Cameron, have you?
No.
Okay, then we'll just let
All
the
right,
Caleb's go.
I beat Burnout Revenge and Fire Emblem Awakening.
Fuck you.
Burnout Revenge. How were they?
It was alright.
Oh, whoa. Don't give us the Burnout Revenge review. Fire Emblem Awakening.
Well, you said how were they? So there's 2.
How were they? And you said it was alright.
Fire Emblem Awakening was pretty great. I enjoyed a lot of it. There's like an aspect of the game where you, like, your future children like come back through time, and you can like kind of pair off certain characters together so that you get like random children. It's interesting, but
You and these
it's
weird games, man.
Fire Emblem is
It's
a
a
really
human breeding
It's a
game.
huge game.
He's
series.
into his pigeon breeding games. His
No,
fucking-
okay. So Fire Emblem is a tactical game, kind of like Tactics, but not in the same way.
It's the same, but not the same. Is that what you're telling
It's
me?
the same, but not the same. It's more like rock paper scissors on a grid than
Oh, that sounds like shit.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
yeah. It's different, but it's still fun though.
Rock, paper, scissors on a grid?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, like each character has a certain kind of type to it, and then they're weak against other types,
Isn't that
and
just
then
tic-tac-toe?
and then there's like just generally different characters for each thing. There's like flying dudes, like dudes with axes that go against guys with armor. Dudes on horses are better than pretty much anybody who's just not on a horse. Just things like that.
Alright.
I, too, beat 2 games. I finished Burnout Revenge and Coated Arms.
Only 2 this week, huh?
Yeah.
You're disappointing me lately, Schweiss. I really was supporting you when 1 week, 2 weeks ago. But now,
2 weeks ago when I had 5.
you've lost your fire.
Well, I'm only 2 behind
And you're
Craig.
still behind Craig.
Craig's going to be... I don't think Craig's going to have much next week. I have a feeling.
Why do you have a feeling of
Why
that?
was that?
Because he's not going to be able to beat Final Fantasy X. That's why.
I'm on the precipice of 10.
Yeah, but you couldn't beat it before. So what makes me... What makes
You
think you're
mean
gonna
for
beat it
the
now?
4 hours that I played of it?
Yeah.
I only played for 4 hours this week.
Well, if you spend the time you
And
need...
I beat Unalesca and the one other boss that was there, and I got to Sin.
Well, you can't beat Sin. You can't beat Sin. You
I
can't
can
beat-
go get
Sin is
Anima.
not that hard compared to the things that come after Sin.
No, there is a fight after him that's way worse.
I doubt it.
Oh, dude.
Nope.
None of the fights that either of you guys have said have been hard. Have been hard.
Someone's returning.
You mean Seymour? Yeah, I already know about that. And Schweiss said that Seymour Fight 3 was the hardest fight in the game. I crushed him first try super easily.
Hey, man, you said Evray was the hardest boss of the game.
He
for
is the
years.
hardest boss.
And that's not right either.
What about
the
Everett
final
2?
boss? Everett 2, I just Phoenix down and
Yeah,
was dead.
I was waiting
Dang
to... I wanted to see the
The
horror.
revenge was doubly sweet.
I wanted to see the horror in your beady little eyes when you saw him pop up again. You're like, what?
Well, I already knew he was coming.
Oh, damn. That's lame.
Still 2 behind. So what do we got with the hosts?
So the host hog is as follows: Caleb with 40, me with 38, Cameron Wilson with 16.
What about the
and
other Cameron?
Joe with 13.
I know. I'm thinking there's 2 Calebs. He goes, Caleb is this, and Caleb is that, and then Cameron Wilson, just in case you didn't know which Cameron he's talking about. Jeez, man.
So that is the Nude Clan host hog.
All right. We got the full countdown, right?
Yeah, we do. I have to adjust Caleb Craig's, though, now that he's ahead of me. It was tied for one sweet, sweet moment.
Was it?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
He submitted his numbers and you didn't.
Oh.
All right, so for Nude Clan Hog, we have in last place, Alexandria. A tie for 36th place, 2.
Is this an Alexandria we know?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I made her submit her hog. That's what you're supposed to do. Gary and Hailblue tied for second to last with 2 games. A 4-way tie for 32nd place with Rishab, Quetzalcoatl, Krinatal, and Jarrett with 4. 2-way tie for 30th, Irad and Connor, 29th. Espen with 6. 3-way tie for 26th place between Troy, Kingzilla, and Felicia Domiko. Above that, we have a 4-way tie for 22nd place. Alex 06, Corey, Danny, and R. Lennon. And we have another 3-way tie between the Scott Spot, Matunica, and Disa for 19th place. 18th place, we've got Joe with 13 still. 17th place, Cameron with 15. 16th, True Hoax. 17th or 15th, 7th Circle. 14th, Immortal 142. 13th place, 24 games beaten, Hailblue. Skull Haiti with 25. Chase versus Game tied with Lycan of Light for 29. And now we're in the top 10.
We're getting into like a lot of games beaten this year area. Sometimes I see these things and I'm like, we're not even in the top 10. No. And it's still a crap ton of games, dude.
Yeah, I'm barely in the... Oh, no, I'm in the top 10. Never mind. Dylan is tied with Frank Flores with 30 games beaten. Abrac has 36. I have 38. Caleb Craig, 5th place. Or no, Simon Parker, 5th place with 39. Caleb Craig, 4th place with 40. Ryan Fisher is 3rd place with 60.
You guys realize with all
Caleb's
the games
catching up.
I beat last year, in addition to the games I beat this year, you still have beaten more games than me? So all the games I beat last year, I still don't have as many games you've beaten up to this point.
An amazing video game podcast.
That's because it's because you've given up on the hog, Cam.
Well, maybe because I have a job and other stuff that I do.
All of us have jobs.
All of us have jobs.
Yeah,
all
Joe,
of us do 40 hours.
You
have no
if we're going
excuses.
to average for the year, Caleb, I don't think...
All right, then we should cut down Schweiss's to like maybe 25 because he plays at work. So...
All right, so
some of us have full-time jobs, Cam.
So 3rd place is Ryan Fisher with 60. 2nd place is Mike Mrebe with 74. And 1st place is Jake with 87.
Oh, man.
80s. How's that even possible?
All right, Jake, this is your challenge. Now, Jake doesn't count, but... So good job, Mike, for being in real 1st place. Jake doesn't count because he's part of the network. Jake?
Well, he doesn't count at all.
My challenge to you, since there are 52 weeks in the year, my challenge to you is 104 games for 2 games a week on average for the entire year.
And then the next year we'll do 156.
You got time, dude. I dare you.
All right,
Well,
so
he's
now
already going for 100.
Now we have the Super Hog leaderboard. Last place, True Hoax with 90. Or no, Gary with 67. Second to last place, True Hoax with 90.
Yeah, True Hoax.
Troy Kavanaugh, 119.
Good
Espen, 170. Irat, 182. Hailblue, 209. Alex, 06, 211. Kingzilla, 215. Danny, 83222, 262. Cameron Wilson, 270. Rishab, 296. Connor, 374. Frank Flores, 404. Joe, in 23rd with 411. Immortal, 142, 435. Abrac, 465. Matunica, Matunica, 458. Then Abrac, 465. Corey Bonsack, 472. 7th Circle, 489. The Scott Spot in 17th place with 505. My girlfriend in 16th place with 539. 87
was that
seasons of show. Ridiculous. We have,
Wait, what?
yeah.
87 seasons of television?
Yeah.
I was able to watch a lot of TV.
A lot of TV at work.
No, duh! Obviously, you're watching a lot of TV.
Not anymore.
Oh, man.
I am barely edging her out with 571 in 15th place. Ryan Fisher with 600. Jared Helton with 610. Chase with 612. Ryan Fisher again, god damn it, 680. Just kidding. Caleb in 10th place with 701.
Not much of a hog now.
This is the highest we rise, these hosts. Felicia Nomiko with 796. Dylan Rominger with 816. Simon Parker with 1037. Disa Oakland with 1044. Skull Hottie, 5th place, 1083. Lycan of Light, 4th place, 1106. 3rd place is Jake with 1254.
Doesn't count.
2nd place is Mike Muribe with 1338. And Chase versus Game has 1509.
Oh, wow.
It's like triple me.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, was that from his ownage still?
No, ownage doesn't count.
Only a couple more months of the year, right? We got November's hog, and then December will be the end of it.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to do a January hog because all of December should be included in your year.
That's what I mean. For December's hog would be January's.
Yeah.
But
So soon.
soon, very soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready to play some D and Dizzle?
Yeah,
Let's get it on.
I think we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the world of Hawthorne.
Okay.
Previously, on the adventures of Nude Clan in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, the group met up in the city of Whitebridge, where they were hired by a short man by the name of Thaddy Brunswick.
Fantastic city.
They left with a caravan where Thaddy had hired them to act as bodyguards, and after about 2 or 3 days out of the city of Whitebridge, they were attacked by bandits. Thaddy, being the coward that he is, took off while his bodyguards engaged the bandits, and they, after they won their fight, they needed to track him down, leading them to a forest where they were attacked by a giant spider after they made camp for the evening. After defeating the giant spider, they took off into the night and fell into a oasis of sorts where they met Tyr and a couple of water nymphs. Obsidianbah happened to have a really good time with a couple of those nymphs.
All three of them.
Tyr was able to steer them on the right path towards Thaddy, and they hunted down some witches. After finding the Coven of Witches in their lair, they defeated them and reunited with Thaddy Brunswick and decided to embark on their quest back to Talonvor.
Sweet.
Does everyone want to introduce their characters again, just for the audience sake?
Yeah, we can introduce our characters. We all leveled up to level 3, so you can say which archetype you chose.
I'm Niborius Trumpus, and I am a fighter. I'm a real fighter of a champion. I'm a champion fighter, I would say. That's what people would say.
People wouldn't say that.
People say I'm a great fighter.
You know it.
People say I'm a
I know
great
it.
champion fighter.
The greatest
You know
fighter
it.
champion.
You know it. Stop making fun of how I speak. I don't like it when you do that.
It's very
You
rude.
know it. I know it. Hey, what did I say? You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. I'm the best fighter in the land. The hell are you?
Obsidianbah. I'm of the wolf totem. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I chose the wolf totem as my spirit animal.
I don't. Okay.
So he chose the totem archetype and then wolf.
A totem is a spirit animal.
Well, the wolf is my spirit animal, and I have the totem to represent that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop it. I don't like it when you do that.
The wolf totem is housed in that troll's ball sack that they harvested in the last episode.
That's right.
Remember that.
And to carve out one of those balls.
Okay.
Just hang him out to harden a little bit and carve a wolf in a net.
That's right.
I am Krivix, a ranger wood elf. I am now a hunter of the Horde Breaker, not Whore Breaker, as some have
The horror
previously.
breaker. Some people have called me a horror breaker.
I don't get out of the woods much, but when I do, I don't talk very much. So
I think, yeah, I haven't heard your voice before. This is new.
yeah, I think I do a new voice every time.
Literally every time.
So
Sometimes mid adventure.
This is me now. Thank you.
You sound like that good night and good luck guy.
I am Michelangelos Pensicus. I am a human ranger. I am also level 3, and I chose the Colossal Slayer. It gives me a 1d8 of extra damage against already damaged enemies, and Hunter's Mark, of which I remember nothing of. So, oh no, that one does. Doesn't that do like extra damage as well?
So the Colossal Slayer. Colossal Slayer, yeah, you do 1d8 extra damage against hurt enemies or enemies that are not at maximum hit points.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the
Hunter's Mark.
Oh, Hunter's
Yeah,
Mark.
Hunter's Mark,
Hunter's
you-
Mark is a spell that you know that you can choose to use. I think it's an extra 1d6 against that creature until the spell is done or until your concentration's broken.
and then you also add a +2 to hit.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
yeah, an additional
It's
1d6.
the
That's
the cube die.
No, I know.
Just in case you forgot.
I never forget, ever.
I'm the elephant
forget.
party.
So on the first day after you decide to leave the witch's clearing, where although you guys had fought those scarecrows, at first you need to start heading back towards the road because the 4 of you are kind of deep in wilderness right now. So I would like everyone to roll a perception check to figure out which direction you should go.
Which die?
The D20.
It's the largest die of the bunch.
Perception. What's that under?
3. I am drunk.
You have no idea.
Charisma.
Rolled 7.
Okay.
Rolled a 10
Okay.
+2 for charisma, right? Or what am I crazy? So I got
Perception is a wisdom,
just kidding.
so you get a -2.
0, -2, so I'm
So
at
it's
8.
an 8.
Okay.
I rolled a.
I got an 8.
I saw deception
I got a 13.
and
Okay. So luckily enough, Cameron rolled well enough, and
Thank God.
Cameron, try to convince your party members. Roll D20 for persuasion.
Ooh, are you sure? I have a -1 for that.
Yeah.
Okay. 9.
So it's pretty contested as to which direction you should go. Everyone has their own opinion.
It's obvious. It's right here, man. I just don't have the words to explain to you guys. It's this way. We just got to go this
stop
way.
talking. I don't like it when you talk.
So after about 25 minutes of persuasion, Cameron's able to talk everyone to go in a northeastern direction. Excuse me, northwestern direction. Let me get my directions correct. And so you're all start heading in the northwest direction. And Thaddy is pretty pissed off with all of you for busting him out of that witch.
Oh, he's mad at us for
He
getting him
is.
out?
He is. He was really hoping he'd get laid.
Yeah, he was getting
From
some,
all the old witches?
Daddy, listen.
He's getting some witchy poon.
Hey,
Daddy.
Thaddy. No, Thaddy. Those were some.
Daddy.
Those are some leather wearing witches.
Eagle
Man.
song, witchy woman.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up, man.
Those are some leather wearing witches.
They might be old, but they'll give you a good time.
Once you get a dominatrix, you never go back.
They really know what they're doing.
Oh, do you remember the reviews for that old school, like that, when we were in Vegas for the trip? I can't remember which trip it was, but like we were like, oh man, maybe we should go to a strip club like years ago. I think it was Ultima's trip. And we were looking up reviews of the one nearby, and it was like, the ladies are old enough to be my mom, but they'll still show you a pretty good time. And I was like, oh my god. You remember that one? I was like, all right, this is not happening. We're not doing this. Curious, yes, but no. That's the witch.
Thaddy, it's okay. If I can do it, you might be able to do it too.
You'll definitely be able to do it.
Just saying, you can get laid. It's fine. Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe.
thank you.
Perhaps.
So as the day wears on, guided by Krivix, you explore the northwestern passage of this land, and you're able to find the road to Talonvor.
Okay.
So,
Is this the road?
The only road?
This seems to be the way.
this is the way. And the first day draws to an end. I want everyone to make sure that you all have max hit points, max spell slots, everything. You're all doing good right now.
We have all that we need.
Yeah, I'm healthy.
Good. So the first night comes to a beginning as you guys set camp just a little bit off towards the road. Making an assessment, you're going to assume you're probably about 3 or 4 days outside of Talonvor from where your journey is currently taking you.
Talonvor.
3 or 4 days. It's a long, long walk.
So, as you begin to take in the rest, do you guys want to break up the watch assignments?
Before we do that, I would like to look around the area. All right, so we're on a road, right? Is there woods close by?
Yes.
I want to use my proficiency in medicine to go find the correct herbs to cure the gonorrhea that I currently have.
All right, make an investigation check.
All
I'm
right.
tired of the pain. When I take it. Every time I have to go piss.
So I rolled an 18 to look for the proper plants to cure my gonorrhea.
I'm going to say
We're
you...
talking like that.
what's the...
Pisses me off.
King's Foil is like... Atalas? Is that what it's called in The Lord of the Rings?
It's a weed.
King's Foil, whatever. You find a couple of bushels of King's Foil, and you're able to successfully, make an oil out of it, rub it on, rub it off, ingest some, and,
All right.
probably like a 2 or 3 day treatment thing like antibiotics.
Okay. Perfect. And just enough for myself.
Good thing we have 4 days to go.
For no one else.
All right. And so as soon as you guys get there, Thaddy just kind of like sits down on the ground, rolls over, and tries to fall asleep, and leaves you all to your own
Who
business.
is going to do first watch?
I want to jack off on Thaddy's pillow and see if I can do it without him waking up.
So are you taking first watch?
Yes.
I will take second watch.
I'll take third then.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'll do fourth.
We're going to break it up into 4.
We're going to be here for 4 days, right?
No, we're
traveling
going
for
to...
4 days.
Oh, travel.
We're gonna yeah,
Okay. All right, I'll take the last
You think
one.
you're on vacation right now or something?
The last night's watch.
All right. So as the three of you go to bed, and Nubicus Trumpicus is the only one awake, I would love for you to please roll a d20 perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a -2 on whatever it is.
Natural 1.
So with a -2, what does that bring you to?
Negative one.
Yeah. So I'm going to say while you're jacking off on Fatty's pillow, he does wake up, and not only is he offended, he is like virally offended. So he like chases you down for 2.5 hours trying to beat you with rubber dildo.
Where did you get the rubber dildo?
From the
Doesn't matter.
witches.
Doesn't matter.
He just didn't. I don't mean. How could he really see something that small?
I'm pretty sure we found a wood dildo in the stuff with the
I was
witches.
just
so it's
scratching.
not much of a stretch.
I
That's
was
what it
just
is. It's a wood
scratching. That's all I was doing, man. It itched.
So
You know when it itches on the inside?
your turn at watch is so inefficient that a horde of monsters could roll right through camp and no one would know.
Could, perhaps.
It could.
But does it?
Do they? If they do, I'm gonna kill you.
I don't have time to worry about this right now. I'm still being chased, I'm pretty sure.
Just accept your beating from the wood dildo.
No. I refuse. I didn't do anything wrong. I was scratching myself.
It's just like that scene in Borat.
We're seeing it, Borat.
The one when they're in the hotel and his manager chases him, or he chases down his fat manager because he's jerking off the picture of Pamela Anderson.
That's right.
All right, so who's
I
up
love
next?
that movie.
So nothing
as
happened.
the 2 hours passes,
Okay.
nothing happens.
Perfect. And I awaken.
I awakened through my slumber.
Hey, what happens between me and Daddy?
Well, he chases you down, and after he catches you, he successfully thrusts this wooden dildo up your ass 2 or 3 times.
Oh, dude, he's going for it.
Sodomy.
Because as you're running, you didn't have time to do up your pants, and so you trip. Your fucking pants are around your ankles. Oh man, wide, spread them wide.
And on to the next watch.
Revenge
Okay.
scene.
As
from,
it enters as it enters him, the boar scream echoes out of the night.
Oh man.
Cameron, please roll a perception check.
Okay. 18 again.
Oh, good roll. So as you are sitting there at the watchfire, you have a nice little fire going. What are you looking for while you're on watch?
I'm just keeping my eye out for anything that moves in the dark.
Shut up, William Shatner.
His voice keeps changing. I don't understand.
I don't have much practice in speaking with my mouth.
I have a fever for more cowbell. So you hear some twigs snap. What would you like to do?
So are we camping in the woods, or are we camping on the road?
You're just off the road. There are trees around you, grassy pasture. Have you ever been up to Squaw Peak?
Yeah.
Kind of up like that.
So since my proficiency is woodland, can I roll with an advantage for this perception?
Yes.
Perfect. The first one is a natural one.
Oh, good. Thank goodness you got perception.
The second one is a natural one again. What the fuck, man?
Is that a 1 or a 7?
It's a 1.
Die.
So
It's a 1.
initially you panic because you hear twigs snapping all around you, and you have no idea where they're coming from.
Boom, boom.
Tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Is that the sound?
I can't say I've heard a twig make that sound.
I have.
Tumbleweed.
I'm a stick.
A stick. I'm just a birdie
Boom,
too.
boom. Oh, yeah.
You having fun there?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's a bunch of
Okay.
twigs.
Yeah, what happens?
Are you going to go investigate? You're going to sit
Yes.
tight.
No, I'm gonna go investigate. So
Okay.
move closer.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. Advantage?
Woodland, all right. Prefer terrain.
Yes. Okay, the first one with the okay. Oh, I rolled a 16 2 times plus what's my stealth? Where's stealth under dexterity?
Yeah.
So that's an 18.
Okay. You're not proficient in stealth?
No, apparently.
Oh, all right. It's weird. It's really weird for a ranger. Anyway, no worries.
Maybe I am. Maybe it's a
18 is good enough, so you
Yeah.
creep away from the party in like all directions, trying to just like worriedly looking around, and you enter a clearing of trees where you find 4 zombies just wandering through the
Whoa, zombies?
zombies
Whoa.
wandering.
Okay.
Not necessarily in your direction towards the camp, but just kind of listing almost in a straight line pattern through this clearing as if they're searching for something.
Follow this.
I'm sure they're searching for brains.
I'm going to try to I'm going to keep within 30 feet of the camp as I'm going to kind of follow the zombies. And so a circle radius, I'm just to see if they ever cut back towards the camp.
Okay.
So
You watch them for probably about an hour as they just slowly like meander. They're zombies. They're pretty freaking slow.
yeah.
They do not make a pathway towards the camp.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
Yep.
So you head back, and the rest of your watch goes pretty quietly.
Nice.
There was just some zombies just
Yeah,
chilling.
not a big deal.
Zombies by the road.
If Cameron, you know what? I'll say one thing. If Walking Dead has taught me anything, and the tiny lesson it did teach me is kill every zombie you ever see.
Right, but what one thing is D&D has taught me, battles don't usually go your way. So if I started thrashing about in the bushes, more zombies could have come.
True, but I feel like the zombies are going to go kill somebody that we might have needed.
No. So I'm gonna let
It's
those,
too late. I'm asleep,
I'm
though,
gonna
so I
let the
can't do
zombies.
it.
I'm gonna let the zombies go. If they didn't see us, it's fine. I'm just gonna let the next person at watch know. Hey, I saw some zombies. They meandered off that way. Just keep your eyes
Saw
peeled.
some fucking zombies. Say anything?
Yeah,
Wait, you just let us sleep?
yeah.
All right, Obi.
Fat guys just sitting outside, not even in a tent.
If we were in danger, I'd let you guys know. But we're fine.
All right,
we're all
Obi.
good.
Obi, you're on watch.
All right, I'm going to be alert for zombies.
All right, make a perception check.
Fuck, it's 9.
You just sit there idly watching the fires, kind of fall into a hypnotic stance, and you notice nothing on your watch.
Oh, cool.
Good.
There may be
guess.
zombies out there, but you know fire and zombies don't mix well, so just sit there by the fire.
All right, that's good enough, I guess.
All right, Michelangelo,
Michael.
you're...
Oh, is it night 4?
Where's Donatello?
Are you watch for? Or?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, he's watch
Okay.
for.
I thought Craig was 3 for some reason, or 2.
It's every 2 hours,
Oh shit! Yeah,
so I mean we're rounding up.
gotta
to
wake
6
me
hour.
up. I only
Wake
got
me
6
up
hours of
inside.
sleep. Is that what you're telling me right now?
Yeah, that's all you need to restore your stuff.
Yeah, you need a long rest to get all your stuff restored. But yeah,
Wow.
All right, will you please make a perception check?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him about the zombies.
19.
Oh, excellent. So you hear some rustling in the bushes, a couple of breaking twigs every now and again. You hear this "oh" off in the distance, and the sound of padding feet. What would you like to do with that?
I want to investigate.
Okay.
I want to go see what's going on.
You can tell from your perception that it's coming off in kind of a more northern direction, north side of the road. Just a little bit of a rewind and reverse note. Cameron, those zombies were on the south side of the road. So the same side that you guys were camped on. So, you'd like to go north and investigate that?
Yeah.
Please make an investigation roll.
Okay. 14 and... What do you add?
Your investigation
Is it-
modifier?
Which is intelligence.
Isn't that perception?
It's in intelligence.
Oh, okay. Okay, so 16.
Awesome. And so, as you're... also, I'd like you to make a stealth check.
Which one's that?
A d20 again, and then stealth comes from dexterity.
Okay.
It's pretty much a d20 for everything.
Not very stealthy. I had a little bit to drink tonight.
Slipping a little on the watch, huh?
Yeah, it's 6.
Okay. So as you're crossing the road, you hear the sound of dogs running towards you. Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
horse-
Dog sounds.
Yeah.
Horse
and
dog sounds.
you trip flat on your face as you hear this, and you start running back towards the camp. You trip and fall on your face. And as you stop and you slowly get up and look up towards the coming road that you just traveled down earlier that day, you see 3 dead, rotting dogs running towards you. Ooh. And immediately you look
zombie
behind
dogs.
you, and there is a 2-headed death dog staring you right in the face.
Two-headed
What does a
dog.
death dog look like?
It's a 2-headed demon dog. It's basically Cerberus, but with 2 heads instead of 3.
Okay.
So...
Take that.
Damn it, Cam, you should have killed some zombies.
No, everyone
Now they
needs
got the
sleep.
dogs.
Yeah, the dogs are different than the zombies. So the dogs sniff you, and what would you like to do?
Smell like shit.
Yeah, wet myself quickly. I will...
So you have a 2-headed dog staring you right in the face. He's not attacking you, but he's sitting there sniffing you, probably from about the distance of you and I right now.
Inside, save me.
I will alert the camp.
Okay.
So I will cry out to arms.
Yeah, so cry out 2 arms real fast.
To arms!
I'd like everyone else to make a perception check.
Get up, you fucks! I found the zombies! Save me!
Oh boy.
I rolled a 4.
Everyone ignores and I get fucking ravaged. Oh shit!
I got a 1.
Fatty roll for this too.
It's so bad.
Fatty rolled a 9. So it's technically a fail. I mean, he's kind of groggy. He kind of wakes up, but then he remembers someone was trying to jerk off on him earlier, so he's just like, fuck these guys. So,
Are you saying it's my fault?
as you yell, immediately the dog takes a step back and it's just kind of like looking you over like, what is he trying to figure out what you're doing? And then the other 2 dogs
Look big.
run
Look
up
big.
behind you. Actually, alive. The other 3 dogs run up behind you, and they all just kind of circle around you and keep sniffing you.
I just thinking I'm waking up to see him being pulled off.
And then immediately the death dog looks at you right in the eyes, and he turns around and runs away.
Oh, sweet.
And the other 3 dogs run with him.
That was weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird things happening in this camp today.
A lot of weird things. So, what would you like to do?
Good.
I would like to go back to the camp and wait
Change your
by the
pants.
fire.
All right. So you sit there staring into the fire, trying to figure out what the fuck just happened, and the rest of your night, the watch passes.
Sweet.
All right.
It's only slightly traumatizing.
Like how everyone rolled sub 5 on that perception check.
It's only Mike is
Get up!
this.
Vice VP.
All right. So next morning, you all wake up. Thaddy wakes up, a little stretching, makes himself some dinner, breakfast. What am I thinking? What would you guys like to do in the breakfast hour or morning hours? Anything particular? You guys just want to get on the road and try to get to
I would like to try to persuade Thaddy once again that I was only scratching myself.
And he just kind of sits there and goes, "Oh yeah, fuck yourself, man."
You just have one of those wind tunnel now down there, just
It's a windsock.
passing gas all the time.
By the way, if you still have gonorrhea, please make a Constitution saving throw right now.
Wait, how did we get gonorrhea in the first place?
Cam, you still have
The
gonorrhea.
goddess
Wait,
that
I'm
you
gonna
killed
ask
all the
him.
witches, so the goddess gave you all gonorrhea.
Since I began treating my gonorrhea,
Which
do I have
one
to
is
make
that? A
this throw?
20?
No, you're good.
Yes.
Yeah, roll a d20.
19.
Okay, sweet. You don't take any damage for it. You're cured of it.
Yeah.
Is it
So just-
it's Constitution, right?
Yeah, Constitution.
All right, so I got a 12.
Okay, roll d4.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's
the little
the
triangle.
pyramid one, the one we got. There you go, Joe. Yeah. It's the bottom one, so it's 4.
Oh, it's the bottom.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you
Take
roll the
4
4.
points of burning damage from
It burns.
Oh man, can I go out and investigate real fast? Look at all the tracks that are around our camp.
Absolutely, make an investigation check.
Okay, so I roll 14 plus. And where is it?
Investigation is intelligence.
16. So
Okay. So as you go out and you're looking around, you find a whole lot of dog tracks in the area where you were.
Can I
Where
find,
are you
like,
looking? Are you looking on the road? Or are you
yeah, I'm
looking.
looking. I'm just doing a little circle around the camp while everyone's getting the camp going. Do I see a little spot? Looks like a little on the road where it was wet, but then sort of dried up.
You can smell urine on the road, that's for sure. Along with several dog tracks. And,
Interesting. Dog tracks. Do I notice any pattern to it? Are they
You
going
just
a
kept
certain
this
way?
to yourself, huh?
They just ran straight
Yeah,
down.
I never said anything.
Just
Thought I was seeing
Did
things.
they go the way we're going?
Yes.
Do I see like footprints, like human footprints, but like what zombies would make?
A shuffling footprint, not
Yeah.
on the road. You don't see any kind of a shuffling footprint on the road.
Okay.
What you also see is that there were human footprints that looked like they originated from the campsite. Go on the road, trip, fall. You see like an imprint of the body on the road. You see dog footprints circle it, and then you see them run through.
I go up to the stain, the urine stain, and I put a little bit in my mouth.
Oh, why?
You see what he's doing over there? It's disgusting.
Pinsicus.
You don't know that. Could have been anybody.
So do I get that they're going all this movement? Is it going the way we're going?
Yes.
Oh, okay, interesting. Perfect.
So, and you went back and you investigated the clearing where the zombies were. Because they were off the road and there's a lot of grass in this area, you're not necessarily, there's not like clear footprints or anything like that, but you can definitely see breaks in the grass in the direction they were going. You only see 4 breaks.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Perfect.
as the day advances, as you all get ready to keep walking down the road,
So it appears there was a slight altercation on the road.
Stop talking like that.
During the last
We were
launch.
talking like that 2 days ago.
And there's a whole bunch of movement going the way we're going. Does anyone have anything to report from their watch?
Nope.
Wait, which watch?
This any watch.
Oh, like last night's watch.
Did we not do that in the morning?
Yeah,
I feel like maybe some people should have talked about some zombies.
I didn't
and
see
some people
anything.
probably should have talked about some
Nothing
I-
happened on my watch.
I
It went
reported zombies.
without a hitch.
Okay. I reported
Nothing
I reported
happened.
zombies, and zombies are not something to lose sleep over. So
Dog zombies, but they were probably just the pets of the zombies we saw before. So if we were going
Pretty
to
sure
deal with
there's a
them,
lich.
if we were going to deal
I'm
with
fairly
them,
certain.
we should have dealt with the owners and
What's
not
a
the
lich?
dogs.
A lich is an undead sorcerer who controls dead people.
anyways, they're heading the way we're
Okay.
heading, so we just need to be
Okay,
extra,
just be a lich
extra
if you're
vigilant.
just undead yourself,
Vigilant.
though.
And
What? You don't have to be a necromancer.
Pinsicus, if you are having
A lich is a dead necromancer.
I thought it was just someone that bound their soul to something.
No, it's an undead necromancer.
and then Pinsicus, if you're having constitution issues, I have some swaddling I can make for you.
I am incontinent as of about 12 hours ago.
I can make some swaddling for you. if you need
Thank
it.
you.
Anyways, I'll be on our way.
Can we please go? I don't like this daddy guy. He judges me.
All right, so I have the power
does
to
not
like.
stop giving you the dead glare the entire
I believe it. I believe it.
So I have the power to talk to animals, right? Can I also like summon them?
What about party
No,
animals?
as a ritual, you can speak with animals, but
It
not
has to be a
necessarily
willing
summon
animal
them.
as well.
Yes.
Okay.
You can only talk to willing animals, okay?
He's holding on to a deer and screaming, rape! Rape! He's trying to talk to it.
You're holding it down like in your hands. It's just like, no!
Speak to me!
You shake it till it dies. It's like a little squirrel. You're just shaking it to death.
Speak, you fucking squirrel!
Squeak, 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 and squeaker.
Willing animals, correct. Willing animals.
Well, okay.
As you all begin down the road, which I'm assuming, Thaddy cannot stop giving the dead eye to Trumpicus.
What about
Daddy, stop staring at me.
what
The
about
fuck did you
ladies?
do?
I don't know. I don't know, but whatever it is, he likes it.
So the day passes in relative peace and calm, quiet. Just travel down the road. I'd like everyone to make a perception check as we travel, as we do those every so often.
19.
12.
Oh,
10.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait, do I get
12.
any perception bonuses because of my wolf totem?
You do.
I thought he didn't get that until he levels up.
Oh, that's right. No, you don't get that yet.
Oh, is it?
It's a level 7.
Oh, okay.
12.
Okay, awesome. So as you guys are walking, the day goes on, stop for lunch, and you guys keep moving forward. Towards about 2 or 3 in the afternoon, you find a man crawling in the middle of the road. He looks exhausted and haggard and desperately looking to make space from wherever he was to where he is now.
Is he clearly not a zombie?
He's clearly not a zombie.
Okay.
But he's running from something.
Yeah, and he's not even running now. He's just crawling because he's so exhausted. as
He's
if
been
just
bitten by a
moving.
zombie.
Make an investigation. How do you walk up to this man?
You gonna ask him?
I will get close enough to see if he's been bitten by a
All
zombie.
right, make a perception check to see if you can perceive if he's been bit by a zombie.
16.
So, 17.
Okay. Yeah, you can. His clothes look, a little hampered, like he's been on the run, and he looks rough, but not necessarily zombie bitten.
Okay.
You gonna say anything to him or just watch him walk?
I will ask him what happened.
I. My name is Toril, and I'm a thief by trade. I know it's not an honorable thing, but I need to fucking get out of here.
Why?
Zombies are chasing after me.
Well, they don't move very fast.
Yeah, but there's these demon fucking dogs that keep chasing after me too.
Yeah, I understand that.
Like, how far back? How far back we talking here?
They don't chase me in the daylight, but I've been running for about 3 days now. I have to hide at night, and then just move as fast and far as I can in the daytime to hide again.
How do you hide
Could
from
you-
demon dogs?
You have to find water and lose your scent. Find other things to smell like.
Hey, what was the town that we came from again?
Whitebridge.
Whitebridge. Hey, there's a great town called Whitebridge. You can keep going that way. And we can leave you alone. I'm sure the dogs, after you cross whatever, will not bother you.
Are you a jackass, man? That's the direction I ran from. They're that way.
Nah, you could go the other way.
Are you going to roll to persuade him?
Yeah, you're trying to persuade them to turn around?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want
Run
this
back
Please
towards
do.
the zombies,
Please roll
you
a
douche.
perception.
secretly.
Or persuasion.
I don't want these freaking zombie dogs coming out.
It's a 2 to 18. You do not persuade him. He thinks you're a dumbass.
Okay.
Toriel looks over to Krivix and is just like, is he fucking retarded?
Yes.
He can be slow at times.
Okay.
Can be.
Okay. So, I'm quite wealthy. I'm a great thief. If you can protect me, I promise you can have everything that I have on me.
Do you have said
Do you
wealth
promise
on you?
not to steal?
I can give you 200 gold now, and
You have all said wealth on you.
yeah, not all, but if you take me to somewhere where I can be safe, I promise I will give you 300 gold apiece.
Do you have any weapons?
Yes, I can defend myself.
You can't
do
defend
you
yourself when you're
have?
crawling on the ground.
Why do you want to know?
Curiosity.
Oh, what is the curious thing here? You obviously stole something.
I have a short sword and several daggers.
All right, then.
Well,
Looking for something that was taken from you?
we have a journey. We don't have any extra horses for you.
want-
We need to slow us
I
down.
want my
Don't have any
lost
horses at all.
hand axe.
So we don't have any horses. We're on a journey, and we can't have you slow us down because we're walking this way, and there's zombies in the area. So
No, that's what I'm running from. I'm running from the zombies. You can protect me from them. I promise.
You want to go back towards the zombies?
No. I need you to protect me through the zombies.
That's back towards
but-
the zombies.
Yeah,
Protect me, please, and I promise. And I would like Cameron and Pensacus to roll Schweiss. Cameron and Schweiss, please roll for what's that thing called?
I don't know.
perception.
Perceive something.
14.
Okay.
7.
7. So, Cameron, you don't necessarily see it, but you see a platinum chain hanging around his neck underneath into his shirt.
Yo Chang Halo.
Seems like something that'd be worth much money.
Is it cursed?
I don't know. You guys got to check that out. So, what would you guys like to do? What would you guys like to do? What would you guys like to do with Toriel here?
I say that we're on a mission.
Stick
He'd
him on
slow
a
us
horse
down.
with
we don't have
trumpets.
a horse. We don't have a horse. We don't have any.
I
Well, then make
say,
trumpets carry him.
I say we allow him to come with us, but
He's going to be crawling the whole
him.
way.
Carry him.
No.
Yeah, trumpets
Who
has
wants to
carry him.
fireman carry this guy?
Trumpets.
If the probably should be the guy, the biggest guy with
should-
the most strength.
We
Well,
should
we-
draw straws.
Well, we're going to get 1,200 gold total.
He's a
if we
thief.
help
He's a
this guy.
liar. We should
Well,
just
then we
slit his
can
throat
kill
and be
him.
done with him. Yeah. they
Let's
agree.
kill him.
Let's do it.
Let's kill this
you guys-
man. He's a thief.
Kill him
He
and take
admitted
his
that he's
shit.
a thief. We're gonna get his stuff anyway, and he's a horrible person. We might as well kill him on the road while
Let's do
no
it.
one's.
I'll do it. I'm going to grab my fire dagger. I'm going to
Kill
walk
this
up to
piece
him,
of
grab him
crap.
by the hair, and just end it.
Okay, please roll a. So how are you going to approach him? Like, are you
I'm
going to
just
try to
going
be
to
like buddy
walk.
up to
I'm
him?
going
or-
to walk towards him with purpose. He's on the fucking ground crawling, so I'm just
Well, I
going to
mean,
walk
you
up
guys
to
have been
him.
talking for a couple minutes.
Pretend
Now
to
he
open
sat
him up
himself
and slit
up.
his
And,
throat.
No, I'm going to walk up to him, grab him by the hair, and slit his throat.
all right, roll a d20.
17 plus my to hit. Where is my to hit?
I don't know. Where is it?
I didn't write it down. It's the flame dagger.
You're using your dagger, so you'll use dexterity for it.
Oh, so my dexterity modifier.
Yep.
So that's plus 5. 17 plus 5 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, perfect. And I'm just gonna give him a second smile. That instantly cauterizes.
Okay, roll for damage.
So 1d6 plus
He's a monster, isn't he?
It's Wolverine.
I knew it was something.
2.
Shouldn't have tried to kill him.
So that's 5 from the initial slash, and then plus a d4 for flame damage. 2.
Flaming damage.
So that was a total of 6.
Yeah.
All right. He takes 6 points of damage.
That's it for slashing his
I cut his
neck?
throat. Come on, man.
You didn't crit.
Oh, we're doing this now? No one said go.
I said go by just doing it.
All right, and everyone, please roll for initiative.
Which one?
So after he gets cut across the throat, you grab him, you cut him, but you don't quite get there deep enough in the jugular, and it cauterizing as it goes. He doesn't do any bleeding, so he spins out of your grasp and pushes you away, and he stumbles back a little bit, very tired, but adrenaline pumping in him. He's ready to run or fight.
This is a kindness. Just receive it.
Are you Optimus
All right,
Prime?
what did Optimus Prime and everyone else roll for?
5.
I rolled a 12.
I rolled a 19.
5.
Okay. You two. Who's going to go first out of you two?
Him.
I roll a 5 again.
Okay. And what'd you roll?
1.
Oh, jeez. Obi and Crib. All right. And he rolled a 14 for his initiative. So, at the top of the order, Pence, what are you going to do?
Since we're gonna kill this fucking guy, I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Okay. Roll your d20.
16.
That hits.
All right. Longbow plus 7. What is it? 1d8.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
That's the...
This one?
Yeah. That's 8 damage plus.
Plus 7, so 15, and then what do I do?
So the plus 7 is your roll, so it's 20 or 16 plus 7.
Okay. So that was a 23, so I hit him.
Yep, you hit him.
And then I hit him with 8.
1d8.
So that'll be 8 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he takes 8 points of damage. Very nice.
Is he saying anything, or is he just...
He's
Cursing a mouthful. He's just like, you fucking motherfuckers.
He's
He's like saying a lot of C words too.
What the fuck?
What the fuck did you do? You just cut my... Oh, my fuck, you guys hit me with an arrow. Fuck. Pulling 2 daggers. Pulling 2 daggers, he's going to make 2 separate throwing dagger attacks. One at Krivix, the other one at Pence.
Wow, he's ready to go.
20 or...
I don't understand how he can stand when he was
19 to
crawling
you?
before, so he must have been lying.
And that's a 8 to hit you. So the dagger thrown at you misses, and the dagger that's thrown at you hits. That does 1d4 plus 3. Just 4, so it does 7 points of damage to you, Cameron.
Shouldn't have threat the man's
And,
throat.
We all decided this.
I didn't decide shit.
After he threw these, he turns and runs away. So now he's running away from you guys.
We
So
need to-
He can
he's
run
throwing these
now.
daggers,
Yeah,
and he's running.
So he obviously was lying and trying to take us in. He is a road thief, man. Let's kill him. Kill the bastard.
Well, he wasn't lying about the zombies and the dogs.
Well, of course he was lying about that, but he could have been using that to his advantage. He obviously was trying to make us feel pity for him to steal our stuff at night.
willingly
Trumpet kiss, you're
crawls
up. What are
around
you gonna
demon dogs.
I want to kill him. He's dead. I'm going after him.
I want his stuff now. 'Cause he was going to steal mine, so I'm going to run after him.
Okay.
And as far as I can go.
Okay.
And
I'm going to say you chase after him, and you're probably about 5 to 6 feet behind him
5 to 6 feet.
in your movement.
Is that enough to...
Yeah, 5 feet is,
Yeah, 5 feet's your range. You can,
Okay.
you can make another attack with 5
I would
feet.
like to pull out my great sword,
Okay.
and I would like to hit him in the back.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Because, and I think it's 1d8 plus 2. I have what written down as 1d8. I don't know what I wrote down here. 1d8 plus 2, and then I have one that's 2d6.
All right.
They're both written under greatsword. I don't know if I got rid
You
of the
dual
other one.
wield them or something? Is that what happened?
dual great
Go with that
swords.
Yeah,
because I believe the
great sword is 2d6 or 2d8. I'm not sure.
2d6.
It's 2d6.
2d6.
For the great sword. But
great
what you do
sword.
first is you roll a d20 to see if you hit him.
Oh, yeah. That's
Against his
that's
armor class.
fine. Okay.
My great sword's better.
Oh!
And your plus is your proficiency plus your strength, so it's plus 6 to hit with that. But that only takes you to 11, and so that does not hit.
Oh, I missed.
So he's a weaselly
Damn
little
it.
bastard, and you miss with that strike. Next up is Krivix. What would you
Oh,
like
me?
to
I'm
do?
going to make a bow shot at him.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to take my bow out.
Gonna try and pop him in the head.
That is a 19.
Yeah, hits.
I have a +9 to hit.
Jeez.
I'm very dexterous. Okay, what can I say? So 1d8 for damage. This is my d8, yeah. I do 6 damage.
Okay. So you take him in the leg, and he's unable to run now.
Yes.
Sweet. Should be easier.
And now, Obi, you're up.
How far away is he from me?
It's 35 feet, but I believe level 3 barbarian, you get 30 feet of movement. You get a movement advantage at 3rd level. So your movement moves from 30 feet to 40 feet at level 3 for a barbarian. Because you're unarmored.
So he's in range.
So you can get to him.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
I don't necessarily want him dead. But
Let
if
the
everybody else is
bloodlust
gonna
consume
kill him,
you. Let the bloodlust consume you.
I guess
Well,
I
he
have
can't
to.
run anymore, so we might be able to capture him. He
Is
said,
that an option?
Absolutely.
perhaps we can capture him because he can't move.
Take him to Guantanamo.
Or
We can't.
maybe one of
the whole
us.
point is we don't want him along with us.
Maybe one of us should slash his Achilles tendons.
Leave him behind. Obsidian, what are you going to do?
Slash his Achilles tendons.
Is killing this guy gonna take away my blessing of Tyr?
No idea. What do you think Tyr would do in this situation?
I don't know.
WWTD. What would Tyr do?
I don't know. Tyr would obviously want
Tyr
me to
would
kill
smash
somebody
some nymphs.
if it was necessary. I don't think killing this guy was
What's your
necessary.
intelligence?
Slash his Achilles
7.
tendons.
It's 9.
You can't even conceive these thoughts, man.
Tyr will understand.
You're pretty dumb.
Tyr smash, bad guy.
If you've seen Ragnarok, I mean, you're a little bit smarter than Hulk.
I guess I gotta go kill him then.
All right, man.
I don't want to, but
Move and make your attack roll.
If you don't want to, then trust your gut. Then don't do it.
Don't do it.
if I don't fight, then Tyr will get mad at me.
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
The party will be mad at you. Actually, Cameron will be. I will be understanding because I
All right, you know
didn't
what?
realize
I'm
we were
gonna try
doing
and
this.
capture him.
Okay.
All right, so D20.
What are you trying to do to capture him? Like, you're going to tell him to surrender? Are you going to go try to convince these guys to not let him go? Because he's not moving right now. He's pretty raw. He's pretty beat up.
Is he saying anything?
Yeah, he's cursing the shit out of you guys.
He's not begging for his life at all.
A little bit.
Is he cursing us out, or is he begging for his life?
This is what he's saying exactly. Oh, fuck you, you fucking bastards! I swear to God, I hate all of you. Please don't kill me. I fucking hate all of you, but please don't kill me.
I'll tell these guys to spare him.
Okay. Make your persuasion check.
13 plus...
Charisma.
So it's 12.
Okay. Who really wants to kill this guy? Cameron, you really want to end this guy's life?
I think he needs to die.
All right, please make
It was
a
my idea,
counter roll
but
on that.
now that he's not moving, I'm thinking maybe...
Well, I feel like we
feel like
should
this is
interrogate
just-
him a little bit more.
I feel
now
like
he
this
knows
is
his
just
life was on the
murder
line.
and not...
He's a thief.
He was already dead.
He's a thief.
Thaddeus is just kind of sitting back watching all of this, like, redneck farmer with his hand kind of in his belt loop, just like...
What's Thaddeus' intelligence?
Thaddeus' intelligence is probably around a 14.
Oh, I'm smarter than him
Yeah.
by 1 point.
I'm not. But
No,
I am.
you're not.
I lean towards interrogating him for more and then shaking him down for everything he has on him.
Okay. Is that what everyone wants to do right now?
Fine.
So,
I just don't want to bring him along with us at all.
Nope.
so
Doesn't matter if we get any information out of him. He's staying here.
in the middle of the road, you kind of sit down in front of his face and you get in close and you go,
Can I roll for intimidation?
yeah. But you're going to have to roleplay this intimidation.
Okay.
Well play, Cameron.
I got a 19.
Holy fucking
plus
shit.
1 is 20.
Holy fucking shit. Oh, dear God.
So I'm
dear
walking
God.
up with my arrow out, just like fucking knock to the cheek. I'm like, all right, what? I'm Scottish now. I'm going Garrett again. Oh,
Quit changing your fucking
Oh,
voice.
Christ. Oh, Jesus. Oh, please, Mother Mary.
tell me the real story.
Catholics.
Tell me the truth this time.
okay. I'm not wealthy. I'm just a lowly street thief. And he starts crying.
the truth.
If this is the truth. Now, I heard of a tower in the woods with treasure, and I crept in, and I stole this ruby amulet. And so, pulling from his shirt, he shows you this amulet that is the Eye of Ra. If you guys can imagine what that looks like, Stargate, whatever.
Yeah.
In the center where the eye is,
Caleb
there is
perks
a
up.
large ruby. And affixed around this ruby is these black diamonds set in the rest of the outline. And instead of it being a gold, it is actually platinum. This is what that platinum chain that you saw earlier was affixed to. It's affixed to this platinum chain. And he says, "This is I took this, and this is what I had, and it's got to be worth thousands of gold."
What happened as soon as you put it on?
Well, skeletons started pouring into the room, and
And maybe it wasn't a good idea.
the sorcerer just appeared and started shrieking at me in this awful voice, and I just ran. I just started running, and then I heard the dogs, and I kept running, and I have been running for about 3 days now.
And
Give me-
zombies. I was right. It's a lich. I knew it.
Give me that medallion and I'll patch your wound on your leg.
Oh, okay. And so he takes it off and he hands it over to you. And as soon as it touches your skin, please make a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it. 17 plus.
Oh, wow.
That's 19.
Okay. As you grab the amulet, you feel it vibrating in your hand, and you feel an innate desire to keep it.
He gave it to me. That's
Precious.
But for the most part, you're able to resist the will of.
So if I put it in my pouch when I'm not touching more, do I still feel it?
You do not.
Perfect. So
But you do feel the pouch is vibrating a little bit.
I should give this to Pensicus later.
He does like it up the. I mean, I don't know.
Anyways,
about that.
I'm gonna snap the arrowhead off the arrow through his leg and pull it out.
Okay.
And then just
Seems unsafe.
pull. That's what you have to do.
He takes 2 points of damage.
No, that's what you're supposed to do with
What
an
you're
arrow
supposed to do,
wound.
but he still is going to be bleeding now, and damage is done.
I'm right there about to make a poultice for his
it gonna
wound and
kill
wrap
him?
it.
Oh, yeah, great. No, he's totally fine. He's hurt, but I mean, he's
Jeez,
still
how much
alive.
help does this bastard have?
This is just enough damage to kill.
And that kills him. Okay. Now, so you are making a poultice for his leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you're supposed to do is you break off the arrowhead, then you pull the arrow back out. That's the best way to get an arrow out of someone. In case you ever find someone with an arrow wound.
Yeah, it doesn't seem super likely.
I know there is a man named Joe who told me once that he was a first responder and knew that.
Okay, good. Just because you guys are all panicking when I snapped the arrow off. I'm kidding.
No
So we're
one's
supposed to-
panicking.
Anyways,
All right, so he's sitting there, and he's still
You know it.
just being like, "Why the fuck? You guys fucking
know it.
attacked me."
you're a thief. You admitted it.
I did, but I mean, hell, shit, fuck, I'm an honest thief.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I didn't want to kill you.
Oh, thanks, big man.
There's no such
Thanks,
thing
big
as an
man.
honest thief.
There's no such a thing.
I say we tie him up
I just say just leave him. He's going to hobble around for a while. So
and like.
Can I make this guy my slave boy?
If you would like to.
we don't want him to slow us down. Unless you want him to carry on my shoulders like your new little friend.
You will carry him on your shoulders,
No,
yes.
I'm not going to carry him.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm not
Because,
carrying him.
dude, you now are carrying
trying to
the
perceive?
amulet that is going to kill us.
I'm not carrying him.
Trying to perceive why Cameron would not kill him after torturing the poor man.
I'm still game to kill him right here.
What other information can we get out of this guy?
What information do you want to ask him? Like, what kind of questions do you want to ask him?
How many zombies and dogs were after you? Would you say?
Oh, I didn't look back and stop to count.
Any defining features about this sorcerer?
His eyes glowed green.
Okay.
He's terrifying.
Is the past tense of glow glue or is it glowed?
Glowed?
I think it's glowed.
Glued. It's glued. His eyes glued green. That's a scientific fact.
They were glued open with green glue.
All right, so you're keeping him, I guess. So
Okay, who's carrying this?
The person who wants to keep him should carry him. Otherwise, I'm not.
I agree.
Yeah, if you make me carry him, I'm
How
just
big
gonna
is
shoot
this
him.
guy?
You're the
Not
not
biggest
super
guy.
big. He's more dexterous, so he's pretty wiry. Not necessarily tall. Probably about 5'10", 5'11", 175 pounds.
So he's kind of big. He's 175.
Yeah, but how heavy are you?
I have no idea.
Much more.
No idea. I have no idea. So
I'm super muscular, though.
yeah, it's a pretty
So-
big buff
we
barbarian.
can
What's your
see it.
strength?
20.
Oh fuck yeah, you're super strong, man.
You can take this guy.
I'll pick him up with one hand.
Fine.
It's fine.
Okay,
I guess.
So you're carrying him with you. So this is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun's getting pretty low in the sky.
Is it winter?
What?
Nothing.
Mountains. There's mountains. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Actually, it would be the west, so there's be an ocean. So there are no.
Oh,
mountains.
good bait.
Okay,
So as you guys travel for the rest of the night, so you're about 2 or 3 hours from sundown, and you start traveling. The night gets pretty low. You guys bed down for the night. In this time, Toriel and Obi have struck up a pretty loose friendship. Toriel's pretty grateful with you for saving his life, and he's willing to do anything you need for him. Fetch water, cook food.
Suck a dick.
I mean, I wasn't going to say that, but it's
Oh,
implied.
were you really?
It's implied.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's grateful.
All right.
So, as much as he can hobble around, he'll do for you. Yeah.
Can I go gather more herbs?
Yep.
I'm gonna smoke tonight.
Make a nature check.
I rolled a 2.
You're gonna smoke?
What were you looking for, Cameron?
Just healing herbs.
Yeah, you find some. What would be the equivalent of stinging nettle?
Damn it!
What were we trying to heal up here?
I just wanted to have it ready when I needed
Was it your gonorrhea?
No,
you
I
were trying to-
already have the salve. I
that's
have
right,
it for
that's
3
right.
nights.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Good thing you didn't try rubbing that on.
Hey, give me some of that.
So, as the night goes, how would you guys like to break up the watch tonight?
I'll take first watch this time.
All right.
I'll take second.
I'll take third, I guess.
Awesome.
I'm gonna rub on my salve real fast. I'm doing the deed.
Oh, okay.
If you guys have ever seen
I watch.
that one movie with the thief who hid the diamond inside the soon to be police station, and
Yeah,
later-
Martin Lawrence was in it. It's called something blue chip. No.
Yeah, some
Blue Line.
blue line. Yeah, so in Blue Line, in the scene where he's in the vent, he looks into the officer's office and he's rubbing like the fucking itch cream on his crotch. That's me in the back just right now, just fucking jamming it up in there.
And when
Or that one time I walked in on you masturbating,
No,
and then you said you were scratching.
Cameron, why are you holding
False.
that broomstick? Oh my god! What the fuck?
And that's when Joe knew he was gay.
I like the time I saw you hatching some eggs, just fucking saving some eggs in the corner over there. Hole in your underpants, a little blop going right out of the hole. Yeah.
I didn't know what you meant by hatching my eggs for a second. I was like,
Just got some nest eggs right there, man.
All right, Cam should totally sleep like 30 feet away from the rest of the people.
Can I bury my satchel that I put the thing in?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna dig a 5. No, I'm gonna dig.
just because the thief is here?
I'm gonna dig a foot hole
The
and put
zombies
it
are
in the hole, and then put my sleep bag on top of it.
Okay, so you're sleeping on top of the mound.
On top of the.
Is
mat.
the thief tied up?
No.
No. I'm going to try to convince you to let us tie him up, please, because I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all.
Make a persuasion check.
I don't.
Obsidian, you roll against it.
20?
Yep.
Are you against it though?
5.
My gosh, he drew it a 5. My God, it's just like
It wasn't even that good of an argument.
It's like, hey, let's tie him up.
I don't like
yeah,
him.
right.
So you go up to him and go, he's still troll cock from you, and he goes, no, my troll cock.
All right, so is he tied up?
Yeah, so you tie up
It's
Toril.
my troll cock.
All right, please make a perception check. First watch. Sorry, we're running forward a little bit. Anything else anyone wanted to do?
No, I feel safe.
All right,
14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. So on your watch, you don't necessarily hear anything, but you just get this general feeling of the heebie-jeebies. Okay. Something's out there.
That's what Trump's doing right now.
So who took second watch?
Second watch. You gonna wake up?
Was I second watch?
Yeah, I was
okay.
third.
Are we reversing the night before?
If he wakes you up, then yeah. If he doesn't, then no.
All right, I'll wake him up. It's your turn, big boy.
Okay. Now roll.
Please.
16.
Okay. So as you are sitting there on your watch, you hear branches start breaking off into in the woods. What would you like to do?
I have the animal sensibility, right? Or is that later?
That's later.
Oh, damn.
So you have
Beast sense,
you
beast
have
sense, that's later.
you have beast sense, which makes it so if you have a willing participating animal, you can then inhabit their senses for a while.
Oh. Okay.
Are there any animals nearby?
that are willing.
Yeah, are there any animals nearby?
You try
Obsidian, what do you
to
wanna do?
catch a squirrel.
Gonna convince them to go check it out is what I would do. I say asleep.
Sounds like you gotta go.
Kind of walk around a bit. To
Sounds like you
investigate.
gotta go tame
Okay.
a wolf.
Yeah, I do want that.
We're here in dice roll, by the way, guys.
That's not a good
In
thing.
the audience.
I don't like that.
All right.
He rolled it a few times, so
5 times exactly. So,
Any
in what direction
animal
are you walking?
wanna
Are you walking
help?
kind of towards the road, or are you walking kind of towards the trees? Where are you moving right now?
Near the trees.
Okay. So as you walk into the trees, you hear the padding of running feet coming from the road. And I want you to make a perception check.
17, 18.
Okay, so as you hear these footprints, you turn to your left and you see 5 dogs running into camp.
Like dogs or
Like
zombie
dead dogs. Zed dogs.
All right.
The dogs.
So, immediately...
They're clicking.
Yeah, sorry, I click when I'm nervous.
can you do?
How bad are these dogs?
Do I
Okay.
have that ability?
I want you to roll initiative right now, because you're the only one awake.
You got this.
So it's just. Do I add anything to
No,
this?
just you
Okay,
roll.
so just 8.
Okay, sweet. 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so 3 dogs are going to make attacks on Toro, who's asleep and tied up.
Son of a bitch.
Nice.
And they get advantage because
Kill
he's
that
tied up.
piece of shit.
So that's 16
Fuck
for the
you,
first one.
Joe, it didn't.
10 for the second one.
He's so attached. It's so
And
so
6 for the
beautiful.
last one.
Bird
Okay,
to
sweet.
society.
So one makes his attack and
Found his love.
dead dog.
It's not my
He
love.
gets 2 attacks.
A guy that I decided to save because you guys are assholes.
Yeah, and then you let us tie him to a tree.
No one's
I had
awake.
no choice.
Still.
7 plus 8.
No one awake still.
No, we're all asleep.
7 plus 8.
It's 15.
Thank you.
It's just a guy getting attacked.
Oh my god!
It's like you're sleeping underneath the tree too.
Trumpicus is having some night terrors again. You won, buddy. It's okay.
So immediately, this dead dog, this 2-headed demon dog with red glowing eyes, runs straight up to Toril and bites his throat out with one huge bite and just rips his entire throat out of his body. And the other one, the other head goes immediately for his crotch and just starts ravaging into his crotch region. And with a
Not
guttural
necessary.
cry, Toriel dies in this bloody, awful mess, while these other 4 dogs just ravage the rest of his body.
I'm glad Craig got to watch this. Should have let us kill him.
Would have been a better death.
Yeah.
Semi-innocent, and you fuckers killed him.
This is a horrible death.
Oh, and searing neck strike was not.
He was fine
You tortured
afterwards.
him, you fucks.
He was fine.
Oh, hey, we got the information we needed.
Did any
right.
of us wake up at all?
Everyone roll a perception check.
Oh.
Wait, including
You
me?
don't. You're good.
Okay.
The sleep people.
Caleb just like turns around.
10.
I got an 8.
15.
You wake up. You don't.
20 with modifier.
You wake up. So you 2 wake up hearing the sounds of a ravaged corpse.
Yeah.
Trumpicus is still sleeping.
And with that perception
Gonna be
check,
great.
I notice the dogs leaving camp, or they look like they're ready to fight everything?
They're ravaging the body and
Okay, yeah,
pretty focused on that right now.
Okay, so can I
And,
roll? Are we going to roll initiative before we decide what to do?
Yeah, roll initiative.
14.
Okay.
Do I have to roll again?
Your initiative was...
8.
Yeah, so you'll keep that initiative.
I rolled an 8 as well, so should we roll again to find out who goes? Or since he can go first, since he rolled first.
I don't understand what you mean.
Guys, I rolled an 8 for initiative as well. And last time we rolled the same for initiative. You had us re-roll to see who was first.
Reroll to see who's first.
12.
18.
Okay. So it goes Cameron then you. So what did you roll?
14.
Okay, 14. And then you go first with the 8.
Yeah, for him, right? Yeah.
Because you rolled 18 and he rolled 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it can't
good.
first.
Yeah.
8, and trumps later. Okay, sweet. And we will begin with the dead dog. So, the dead dog stands up, takes a look at Obi, who is still awake, and makes a running attack at you. 9 plus 3, 12. What's your armor class?
16.
He does not hit you, so both of his attacks do not hit. And the second one tries to bite around your arm, and it's so wide it actually kind of dislocates its jaws. It's trying to bite around your arm. But standing there, it makes a sleeping pounce at you, and both of its feet hit you in the chest, but then you just kind of rebuff it because you're so big and strong.
Nice.
So, you also get an attack of opportunity at the dog.
D20? Or?
To hit, yeah. So roll your d20 to see if you hit him.
You killed only Brad.
6.
No.
Yeah.
That does not hit. Okay, and so now we have another Zed dog. So there's two different kinds of dogs here. There's one that's kind of basically like the Resident Evil Dobermans from Resident Evil 2. And then there's the Death Dog, which is a two-headed dog from Resident Evil 4. So, this next Zed dog is going to make an attack at Pensacus. Oh. And that's a 18.
14.
What's your armor class?
14.
Okay, so he hits you. So that's 1d6 plus 1, so that's 4. You take 4 points of damage. Okay. Next up is you. Pensacus, you're up.
Oh,
Are all the monsters within 5 feet of me?
No.
I'm going to take
Just the one that's by me?
The death dog that attacked you. The other ones are still more or less around Toril, who's dead.
They're feasting
Branching out from there.
twice.
I'm going to take a shot at the one next to Craig.
Okay, yeah, you have an advantage if you do that.
You mean
Okay.
next to
Obi.
Obi, yeah.
Obsidianbah?
That's right.
Fuck.
You roll that again, because you have advantage.
Oh,
So if you have advantage, you roll twice and you take the highest number. Disadvantage twice and you take the lowest number.
5.
What's your plus?
Dexterity, right?
Yeah.
It's 8.
With proficiency. So you get plus 8 to it?
Yeah.
So your dexterity is plus 3?
Yeah.
So it's plus 5 because you're proficient with the bow as a ranger.
Okay,
So
it's
it's
13.
10. Oh.
9.
So
Because I'm
proficiency is
plus
2.
9 to hit. I remember putting plus 9 to hit, so. And we have the same dexterity modifier.
Oh, okay. So plus 9. So
Actually, no, sorry, I have a plus 5 dexterity modifier.
So his is plus 3. So his would be 7.
Okay.
So it's 12 to hit. And you're hitting the one that's by him?
Yeah.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Damn.
Make a dexterity check, because he shot towards you.
Oh my Fuck you. Fuck you people shooting at me.
You told me
Constantly
to.
happens. 14.
All right, so you're able to get out. Okay, it doesn't hit you. Okay, next up we have,
Just have frickin'
another Zed dog.
Cam twice shooting at my balls all the time.
So this one's going to go for Krivix. Roll the 1. So as he bites at you, his bottom jaw falls off. And does no damage.
Critical fail.
And because so he jumps on you and tries to bite your arm, but as he's kind of clapping on his arm, the teeth that have fallen out from the rot and the rot in general.
What are you going to do? Gun me to death?
He's going to try. Please make an attack of opportunity on this dog.
Yes. So I'm going to use my flaming dagger. That's a 9. What's my plus modifier to hit?
It'll be your dex.
So 9 again. So 14.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay. And so since I'm using my flame dagger.
It does do double damage because he is vulnerable to fire.
Yes! I knew it. Okay. What's the 1d6 again?
It's a cube.
2, 3, 4. And so that's 4 plus a 1d4 burning. That's a 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So the flame damage doubles, and then regular damage doesn't.
So 14. So the flame damage doubles? Okay.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 3 for flame damage. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. And that dog is dead.
Sweet.
These
dogs don't have that much health.
You knife this dog right in the rib cage, and as the fire hits inside of it, it just erupts into flame as this rotting, domesticated
explodes.
corpse, is just ready for burning. So the dog catches on fire, just melts in front of you, basically. Okay, so that dog is dead.
I'm still asleep.
Next up is Obsidianbah. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go for the two-headed dog.
It's right in your face.
Huh?
Yeah, the one that's right in your face. Smart play.
Is that the one that's one
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, I'm gonna go for him and hit him with my tomahawk.
Okay. So you take your tomahawk out and you make that strike at him.
Yeah.
Roll your d20.
Plus my strength modifier, right?
Yeah.
So 19.
Okay, that hits.
And then
Roll damage.
1d8 plus 2.
So 7 plus 2 is 9, and then plus 2 again for my Blessing of Tears, so that's
11.
11.
Okay. Takes 11 points of damage.
Nice.
This dog is hurt, and as you strike it so hard that it kind of falls away from you. So you knock it away, probably about 5 feet away from you.
Sweet.
Awesome. Next up is Dead Dog. 3. He'll make an attack at Pentacus. That's 11.
These dogs
What's your
are leaving me
armor
alone.
class?
Armor
you're
class
asleep.
is
So
14.
I don't even know you're there.
So makes an attack at you, but your armor rebuffs him. You can kind of throw him off of you. Next one, Devil Dog 4. He's going to make an attack at the sleeping Trumpicus with a natural 20.
Come on. Oh!
Damage!
So he hits you.
I haven't healed any of my hit points because of we were all waking up in the night, aren't we?
Yeah, you've already... You have healed all your hit points because this is the second day you've traveled. So
Okay.
you would have healed them after the first day.
All right, cool.
His chlamydia, though, or gonorrhea.
Oh, yeah, he still has that. So
bear.
Does he
3
take the
double.
gonorrhea damage as soon as he wakes up?
I already took the gonorrhea damage earlier. I was
So it
wondering
does
if that
5
did.
damage to you.
I think it still counts because you
Okay.
weren't asleep
So-
for 6 hours.
You wake up now as a zombie dog is biting the shit out of your face.
Ah!
So your face is just like... doesn't damage your face too much. It's pretty ugly.
This is not tremendous.
This is not great.
Bad dog.
I have seen
Very
good,
bad.
I have seen good dogs in my life, and this is not a good dog.
I would attempt. Can I go?
Yeah,
do I have to wait?
make a what's it called?
I don't know.
Make a roll of your d20
I'll
to see
roll
where
all
you
the
fall into.
dice.
And make an initiative roll.
Okay. Got a 1.
All right, you can go right now.
Oh, I can go right now?
Yeah, we're at
Sweet.
the bottom of the initiative order, so you can
All
go right
right.
now. Now you're awake.
Awesome. I'm going to attempt, because he's biting my face, I'm going to attempt to get, well, do I have any weapons that I can grab nearby?
I mean, where did you put your stuff? Are you gonna sleep with your pack next to your bed?
Probably
Your bed
would
roll?
with the
Like-
thief
sword
nearby,
under his
yeah.
Okay.
Sword under the pillow.
Okay. So, I'm wondering, should I try to take the dog off my face? This is all in a split second. Should I try to take the dog off my face, or should I grab a sword and try to stab the dog?
I gotta make a choice.
I'm gonna. Well, I probably wouldn't think about it. I would
Stab
probably
it in the face.
I'm gonna punch the dog
right.
in the face.
Make a roll. I'll let you have advantage on this roll just because the proximity and like the innate reaction of having a dog biting the shit out of your face when you wake up. So please roll d20 with advantage for that non-weapon attack.
Can you just imagine the dog
This is
shaking
not a
his
weapon
head?
attack.
Yeah, so it's not a weapon
flailing
attack.
around.
But, so roll twice and take the highest.
The two-headed one.
So 12 is
like
the first?
going after his junk and his head at the same
Oh,
time.
thank goodness.
12 is the highest.
That 12 hits. Roll a d4 and then add your strength modifier for damage.
D4 plus 4. Okay. Where's the D4? There it is.
I mean, it was really nicely organized until you knocked it all over.
I know. I'm sorry. So I hit him with 8 damage.
Okay, sweet. That dog is dead.
That dog is dead.
Punched it to death. One
So,
hit. I got a great right
these
hook.
zombie dogs are not incredibly strong.
So we could his punch have just detached the head from the body and the head's still around him.
That's what I was thinking to do. So, and it's not really a punch as much as a flail as it is, and so he like flails his arms up, and as he does it, he dislocates the 4th vertebrae in the dog's neck from the rest of its body, and the rest of the body just flails away, and the dog's face just clumps a little bit tighter. But you don't take any damage, but you kill this dog.
Oh, nice.
You should just wear that from now on.
I'm thinking about it.
Dog
Zombie
skull on
nuts.
top of his head.
Yeah.
The hell is going on?
Why did no one wake me up?
All right, back to the top of the initiative order. The dead dog is going to make an attack at you. And so he gets his 2 attacks. First one's a 7. And the second one's a 15. So that was a +3. Plus 4. First one's 11. The last one's 19. Do those hit you? What's your armor class?
16.
So the first one doesn't, and the second one does. So you take 1d6 plus 1 of necrotic damage. And that is 2. Take 2 points of damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And that's that dog's turn.
Necrotic damage?
Yes.
Okay.
So, next go.
No idea what that is.
It's bad.
Okay.
So
He just got bit by an undead thing.
so basically, with necrotic damage, your wound is infected and it won't naturally heal. You need to find some source of magic to heal your wounds.
Does he know that, Mr. 10 Intelligence?
Probably not.
I mean, now.
But I mean, excuse me, outside of game, there's not this voice that like comes in and just like, this is the voice of God. Now, I'm explaining to you what necrotic damage is. No.
You're fucked. Because I didn't write in any magicians.
All right, and so the next dog makes his attack. He makes a 6 attack roll to you, but your armor class rebuffs it.
Sweet.
And now it is your turn.
I'm going to take another shot at the dog, the big 2-headed dog next to Craig. Or our Obsidianbah.
Oh, excuse me, that dog attacked you, not you, because it was engaged with you, not you.
Oh, okay.
That's
still
Cameron,
blocked
not.
But he still misses you because your armor class is superior. So you're making an attack on that dog.
Yeah. 8 plus... God damn it. 11. For my bow shot.
It's actually 13.
Oh. Wait, why is it 13?
Because you're proficient with the bow.
Oh,
So you
yeah,
get
yeah.
plus 2 on top of it.
Alright, so 15.
So next to
think
your
basically
longbow,
you get
write a
plus
plus 5.
I think
Write a plus 5.
I think we skipped.
Oh, I
my
put a
turn.
plus 7 next to it.
Oh, nice. So add 7 to it.
Oh, well then 15.
I
Yeah,
think
you're good, you
we
hit.
skipped my turn because the only attack I've done was a reaction to the dog failing an attack against me. I think you get my turn, man.
No, you struck somebody with the flame dagger.
That was as a reaction to the dog's fail
'Cause you
because I
rolled
rolled
a
a critical one.
You were right.
Okay, I get
So-
2 turns next.
Okay.
Alright.
Says me to the DM who can choose whether or not it's true.
I got a 5.
Okay.
So I hit it for 5 plus what is your bonus thing?
You get initiative, so you can roll for the higher one.
Yeah, so you roll twice for your D. No, sorry, that's the one that you would roll that twice for advantage.
Okay.
So your damage is 5 plus whatever it
Alright,
is.
so it's 5, and then I also have the Colossal Slayer, so it's a hurt enemy. Because Caleb hit it. I get 1d8 of
Additional damage.
additional damage. So 13 damage.
Okay. And you killed that demon dog.
Yeah.
Okay, how many? Is that all the demon dogs?
No, there's still 2 alive.
That was the big one, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the big one.
Okay.
So
I didn't like that one when I saw it.
I'm gonna say that when you fire your bow, it hits it right at the base of both spines, and immediately the dog just drops like in the kill zone, in the T zone for this dog. Okay. So
Damn straight.
next up, with all the dogs dead, it is Krivix's turn.
Still
So-
Double
it's
turn
great.
for Krivix.
Thank you. Anyways, where are the dogs at right now?
There's one in your face, and then there is another one that was attacking Pentacus.
Okay, so
there's
the
2
one
dogs
that
left.
is in my face, of course, going to make a dagger attack on.
Okay. With the flame dagger?
Yep. That's 11 plus.
That hits.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then my damage roll. That's a 4.
And you
Plus
roll
2, 4, 5, 6, and then roll this.
Where does okay?
3 and double, so that is 12 damage.
And that dog is dead.
Nice. In one go, now you have a second turn.
I mean, second turn, but you know. Anyways, I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make an error. Am I gonna? Will it take an action for me to put my dagger away to pull out my bow?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't do that then. Can I throw my? No, I'm not gonna throw that dagger.
You can't throw your dagger.
I don't want to throw.
You
my
can
dagger.
use your movement to get over to that
I'm
dog.
gonna use- I'm gonna
Pick
use-
it up later.
I'm gonna run towards that dog
Not
and make a
necessarily. Couldn't
leaping
get my hand axe.
downward slash at the dog.
All right, make a athletics check.
Yes.
Before your attack roll.
How in shape are you?
That would be 13 for athletics,
Okay, you succeed. Not well. It's not pretty looking, but you do it.
as long as it works.
It's no Matrix. It's no Matrix.
It's a little effeminate, like,
Roll to hit.
Roll the hit.
Hits himself.
18
That
plus whatever, and then 6 out of that. That's great. and then 6, so an 8, and then plus 3, 6. So 8 plus 6, so
And that
14.
dog is dead.
Nice.
So, and that is the end of all of the dead dogs. for this pack.
Can someone help me get this thing off my face?
So you all gain
Now we
50
keep-
experience from this fight.
Sweet.
And yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Okay.
So, as you guys are recovering for this battle, what would you guys like to do? Picking up the pieces of this.
Search the bodies and search Toriel and then bury him.
Okay.
Is anybody
Bury
here?
what's left.
What a waste of medicine.
Did you heal Tor? Oh yeah, you did work on him.
Yeah, well, you're a fuck ass. Killed him in the first place.
So as you guys go through Toriel's body, you don't necessarily see anything that's intrinsically worth anything. You pick up about 76 gold pieces that were loosely hidden on his body.
Is that each? Or?
Mine.
No, divided amongst you. He only is carrying 76.
Fine.
All right, 18 for each of us.
I don't
But
think
22
so.
but 22
it's
for
all
Craig.
mine, bitches.
22 for Craig.
It's my slave.
All right.
Fuck you.
I side with Elhusk, or excuse me, Pensicus. Sorry, that's his code name from the old CIA days.
What's the CIA?
Can I go?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Can I tell whether or not
Can't tell you.
the area where I buried the amulet has been tampered with at all?
It has not.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was underneath your bedroll, and none of the dogs necessarily made a run for it, or made any kind of sounds.
Do we have a cooking pot?
Yes.
Yes, we have a cooking pot. Do we have water?
You could locate water fairly easily. You have 2 rangers in your group.
I'm just saying that I would like to boil the head of this dog and get some nice clean bones out of this.
For what?
I'll tell you later.
You got a fucking, what was it, an ogre penis bone? You carry around?
I have a troll penis
Troll
and
penis,
balls,
yeah.
yes.
See, so maybe this is his troll penis and balls.
Well, you could take the dog penis.
That's just gross.
Well,
Troll penis is
okay,
one thing.
all right. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should boil this to the bones, or if I should let it hang out in the sun and become like a shrinked head. Either way, I'm going to make a hat out of this. What do you guys think is coolest?
Shrink.
Is shrink? Yes. It's going to be beef jerky.
Well, it'd probably be more efficient if you. How big is a dog's head?
It's enough to clamp over my face.
Could he wear it like a helmet? If he cleaned everything
He's
out?
a fairly tiny braids, probably.
like the space, like it would be a hat, but it would sit on top of his head. It wouldn't be like around
Oh,
his head.
because I was thinking that he could just put on like a helmet and then the jaws is where he'd look out of.
Yeah, no, not that big.
Okay.
Sucks. I think I'm gonna dry it out on our walk. It'll be a few days. It's gonna smell really bad, but
So as the night continues, you guys are on your second watch while that dog hit happened. You guys elect to start a fire, boil some bones, and for the rest of the night.
I'm gonna go to sleep, man.
I say we burn the bodies.
Yeah, burn
Okay.
the remains.
throw the remains in the fire and then get some sleep.
All right. So everyone goes back to sleep.
I'm gonna keep the head.
Who's
on
second watch?
Who's on second watch?
So second watch was him, and you're
I'm
on
on
third.
Okay. So make a perception check. And you're in this time. I'm going to say you have disadvantage because you're working on your.
20.
That's a waste of a 20. Roll again.
2.
I feel really bad right now.
You heard something, but then you told yourself it was in your head.
Twig snap. It's nothing. You're working pretty hard on your really cool idea.
We've killed everything in these woods. So.
Everything's dead. You're fine. You just took out some freaking zombies.
Yeah.
Some more friggin' zombies.
I'm just gonna chill here and check out my new. I'm sketching out my hat
Where, like a couple?
idea on a piece of paper that I hope I have. How many rolls you gonna do there?
Just 2. They're 3.
Okay.
Excuse me, 3. So you hear another twig snap.
What was that?
You turn around, and you see 3 more dead dogs. Actually, these are just zombie dogs.
I yell for help.
Okay.
dogs!
Yell for help.
There's some doggies. What?
All right, everyone roll for
Help!
Everyone wake up. Roll perception.
17.
You're awake.
1.
Oh, you're knocked out.
Some ranger, you fucking gimp.
20.
Okay,
Just
so you
roll
wake
over.
up.
Oh, this is yours.
I killed the majority of the dogs, thank you, last
Oh,
time.
it's because you had like 5 turns.
No, I
got
had,
two.
I had 3 turns, like everyone else.
Low on
So
these
you two
things.
wake up. And so there's 3 dogs in front of you. And
One for
roll
each of
initiative,
us.
you two.
17.
Okay?
Which die is that?
A d20.
9.
Okay.
Mine.
Quit taking your what?
My D20.
My D.
Yeah, my D.
And then you rolled
17.
17. Okay. So you attack first. What would you like to do? So like you're ready. You didn't really fall asleep. You jump up, ready to fight some fuckers.
That sounds about right. I don't ever sleep. Where are the dogs at? Are any of them near Craig?
So you guys are kind of
Or
sleeping in
Obsidian.
like a circle pattern around. The fire's right here. He was sitting here. You're over here. Dogs are right there.
How many freaking dogs are there in this wood?
There's only 3 right here.
I'm going to take a shot at the whatever dog 1 is. I don't know.
Okay.
This dog. Doesn't matter right now.
Yeah.
13.
That hits.
Sweet.
Okay. D8. 7.
All right. Sweet. You shoot this dog. That arrow goes right down its throat and it collapses. Just drops.
Nice. It's pretty sweet.
Right after I wake up too.
Just like
I thought you said you didn't sleep.
And then I throw an apple in the air.
His eyes
Put
were
3
shut. He
shafts
was
into
just trying to
it.
go to sleep.
Kill the dog, throw an apple up. No one's awake to see it.
the next dog is going to make his attack on Trumpus. 15 plus 3, 18 armor class. What's your?
Armor class, bruh, is 16.
So that hits, and he will roll his d6. 5. That's 6 points of damage to you.
Necrotic damage?
Necrotic damage.
You're really fucking tearing up Trumpus.
I really love your erotic damage.
Necrotic, not erotic, and not stripper dogs.
He just puts the ball gag.
zombies.
The
Stripper
dog,
dogs.
yeah, the dog bites you and then like attaches a ball gag.
All right. Next up, Trump. What are you doing?
I'm going to attack with my great sword. I'm going to attack the dog that just attacked me.
Okay.
And so that's 2d, or that's I'm going to roll the 20, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just do them right.
You get a 5.
Get a 5, so I think that's
What's your plus?
it's my plus on
So strength and proficiency. So strength 4 plus proficiency 2, so plus 6. That's 11.
That's okay. 11.
Fortunately, the dog avoids it.
Damn it.
Okay. I'm going to say the noise wakes the 2 of you up in this round. You 2 both wake up. Roll a perception check. Or initiative, excuse me. Cameron and Obsidian roll perception. Or initiative.
17.
17? Okay.
14.
Got it.
Sweet. Can someone kill this dog, please? It's hurting me.
Just all the dogs going after you.
Wake
today.
up, you idiots. Get up.
Okay. So that's the end of the initiative order. Or excuse me, dog 2 is going to go now and make an attack at Pentacus. 9 plus 3 is 12.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, so you block it. You push him off as he attacks you. Now we're back at the top. We're going to go Obsidianbah, number 1.
Alright.
One dog is fighting with Trumpicus right here. One dog is fighting Pentacus here. Then you, Cameron, Thaddy.
I'll go kill the dog attacking Pensicus.
Okay.
So 20 with modifier, I
That
guess.
hits.
Okay, and then attacking with my tomahawk of justice. So
Tomahawk of
9.
justice.
He's dead.
Okay, he's
No.
dead. Alright, it's good.
He kills the zombie dog. Pentacus, after he kills him, you're up.
We have one dog left, right?
Yeah, so only one fight. It's the one chewing your head off.
I'll take a shot and protect my president here.
Okay.
Headshot.
Yeah.
Nail Trumpets with it.
Headshot.
9.
With your modifier?
6. Wait, no. Which one's the modifier? Do I do it with the bow?
Yeah, your bow is
Okay,
plus 7 to
16.
hit. Okay. So you hit the dog. Roll your damage.
3.
Okay, so it does 3 points of damage to him.
Still alive. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks for nothing.
Still alive. Boom, boom, boom. This dog.
Everybody else is one shot all the dogs except for you. How does that feel?
I was one of the
18 that
others.
hit you, so that hits. And 6 plus 1, 7 damage.
I need him to ravage him just a little bit. If he dies,
And
I
then
get in.
you're up, Crib.
25.
All right. So,
Guys, I'm getting low.
how close is the dog that's attacking him to me?
Chewing, within 30 feet for sure.
Okay, so I'm going to rush that dog with my dagger.
Okay.
Plunge into its side. I rolled an 18 to hit plus my 2-hit modifier, which we all know is...
Definitely hits.
Okay, so that's my... that's 2, 3, 4, and then fire damage is 3, 6, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. This dog's looking rough, pretty burned up, but not dead yet. And now we are at Trumpicus.
Trumpicus.
Gonna go
Trumpicus
for the punch again.
is going to come save the day. I am going to attack grab the dog once more. And I'm going to totally freaking miss. I think that's a...
Mistakes his great sword for the wooden dildo.
12 hits? It's a 12, you hit.
It's 12 I hit?
Yeah.
Okay,
'cause you
wait.
have plus 6 for your modifiers, because it's 4 plus 2 plus
Okay.
6 is 12.
So that actually does hit. Okay.
Yeah, so you hit him.
All right. And my 2d6s, right?
Yeah, 2d6.
2d6. All right.
4?
4.
7 points of damage.
7 points.
You make 2 swings at this dog, because it's 2-headed. First string, cut off one head. Next one, cut off the other head.
Damn straight.
And you kill this
They
fucking
didn't see
dead
anything
dog.
that looks that cool. I'm going to keep these heads too.
What, are you gonna wear him for athletic cups?
Just have like a little dog head on one hip, dog head on one hip, and one like little cross.
No. I got this idea for a crown, guys, when I get back to USA. All right? And one head's going to be Obama-Nias's head. That's going to be right in the front. But I'm going to have the 2-headed dogs, one each head on the right side of the left side, and then in the back, I'll be that first dog that was clamping down on me. And it's all going to rest on one big skull crown.
That doesn't seem comfortable.
I don't care. It's a crown. It's never comfortable. You just have to wear it because it's your king.
All right then.
I think it's awesome. I'm going to keep these. We cool with that?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay, you can burn the rest of the stuff.
Okay, so as the night winds on, nothing else happens through the watches. We're going to say you guys don't get a complete night's rest.
That makes
That's
sense.
what you're going to ask. You guys got attacked twice last night. But
Yeah.
you guys get a short rest in it. So
What
you got
about
any
our
spell
gonorrhea?
slots need to go.
So our hit points don't restore. Anyways, his won't anyway since it's necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage. So you got to find some way to heal yourself magically.
Oh, okay.
So Cam can't brew some herbs or whatever.
I mean, yeah, he can. Like, if he makes a medicine check and succeeds, you can do that.
But does that
Do
count
it.
as magical healing?
It would be healing that's not... It's
Do you have any health
Your
potions
his
currently on
body
you?
cannot naturally heal itself. It needs something to assist it to heal the necrotic damage.
Do you have any health potions on you?
Let me check my bag real quick. I'm gonna rummage through my stuff.
I do have 2 potions.
Where did I write that crap down at?
Your items, bottom left.
So with the potions heal it? Oh, okay. I'll just say this 2 damage.
Do not have any potions.
All right, I'm making an investigation check.
D20.
So I roll.
Oh, I forgot what some of these are. Okay. What is the curse of Isis?
That's gonorrhea.
Oh, okay.
That's why you have gonorrhea.
What about the circlet of Eneth to Pensacola?
So I rolled a 14 for
That
investigation.
gives you +2 to your wisdom, the circlet of wisdom.
Okay.
That's basically what it is. Excuse me?
14.
You're able to find some fairly potent herbs that you can make up a brew that probably heal everyone who drinks it by 4 hit points. That would restore 4 hit points of the necrotic damage.
I would really
Okay.
appreciate.
So I find it, make my brew. How many potions does it make?
It's like a teapot so that you would share out, and it's a tea that everyone would drink.
Okay, so we all. Well, does it heal you normally even if you don't have necrotic damage?
Yeah.
Okay, how many hit points to heal?
4.
He says
Just 4? Okay.
Yeah, just
Add 4.
Sweet.
I didn't even take necrotic damage, you fucks.
Starting the day with 29.
Back up to full.
Yeah, same.
I was feeling this DM is going to
36.
kill me off.
You deserve it.
Yeah, sleeping through everything.
Jacking off into people's faces.
It's his pillow.
I feel
Craig, I just adjusted your volume because you were talking back here. So you should not talk that close to the microphone right now. Just saying, like where I'm at is where you should be at as well.
so.
said outside
I
the
feel that the zombie dogs are still attracted to the amulet, even though I did not put it on. And I buried it underneath a foot of dirt to see if that would prevent anyone from sensing its location, but that obviously doesn't work. What do we do with the amulet?
How do we destroy it?
I do not know.
Does anybody know how we destroy it?
Cast it into the fire.
Cast it into the fire!
Can I go off into the wilderness real fast?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys
Where's
are
it going?
You guys are
This
gonna go
is the
talk.
morning.
You guys are gonna go talk. I'm gonna go look around real fast.
I'm gonna go walk because this is a long walk.
Daddy's just kind of hanging out and just being like, ah, fuck you guys.
Well, he's paying us, so.
I'm going to put Toriel's sword in my stuff.
Okay, so now you have a short sword.
Yeah.
You want to investigate the daggers at all, too?
Sure. I'll do that.
Okay.
Might as well have some daggers and some throwing shit. I'll be the weapon collector.
I'm going to take the rope that we used to tie the dude with, and I'm gonna hang
Choke yourself with it?
I'm gonna put
You
it
fuck?
in a necklace. I'm gonna hang the heads and let them bloodied or whatever they are because they're rotting heads.
Zombie dogs?
Just kind of hang at my neck as a trophy.
While I'm out
All
there,
right,
I'm
then.
going to do an investigation check to see anything I want to find, right? Is anything out there? Mm-hmm. So I rolled a 14 plus 2, so 16.
Okay. So as you're investigating the area around you, you find a low-banked fog off into the distance. Kind of where you're at, there's a clearing, and there just kind of seems to be a general sense of mystical darkness over there.
Okay. All right. So is that the way the tower is?
The tower.
One would assume.
The tower that Toriel mentioned when you tortured him.
Oh, I forgot that part.
All right. So I come back.
Okay.
I have a feeling that just being in the presence of this amulet will continue to summon these zombie animals. We should return the amulet to the tower to put it back where it belongs.
I think
Is
we
there a way to
should
remove the curse?
go on
Daddy
to
at
the
this
town.
point is just kind of like, this is beyond what we're supposed to be doing here. We need to we need to get to Talonvor. Like,
I agree. Talonvor, definitely.
How close is Talonvor?
you're about 2 days from
2
it.
days away.
And how far away is the tower?
And no one's really not really
We
too sure.
cannot bring the amulet into the town, but we have to come back for the amulet
Why can't we bring it into the town?
because the
I-
zombie dogs will be summoned to the town.
How about we just let
yeah,
them...
but the town has guards.
Look, the zombie dogs will probably grab the amulet, so just leave it, and then we can be rid of all
But
this crap.
what if the zombie dogs are not a punishment for taking the amulet, but someone who realizes the amulet is now available for him to take and needs the power?
Can I try to persuade the group to vote upon whether or not we can continue to Talonvor?
Let's just take it to
absolutely, but
Talonvor.
whoever wants to counter that can counter it.
I'll counter it. I say we return the amulet.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll for it. Roll for your persuasion. That's a 6.
Minus.
That's a natural 20. Not only is Penticus's argument so compelling, you are like 100% sold on the
It doesn't
idea
matter.
to return this amulet.
Okay, fine. I'm so ready.
It's so compelling that even
Yeah,
Thaddy is
Penticus
convinced.
is a
Like,
great
all
man.
right,
He knows."
Penticus, this you convinced Congress here to return all of that stolen money.
Stolen money.
I mean, what? I was going into real world.
Penticus, you're a great man. I always believed that we should go to the tower. I never doubted this. Let's go to the tower. How does Thaddy feel about all this?
Thaddy's really convinced. Pence had a really compelling argument.
That's true. Okay, all right, let's go.
All right, off to see the tower.
So, make an investigation check, everyone. Following towards the line of the mist.
20.
18.
6.
So you see in this mist, through the fog and the banks and the long vision gifted to you by the sight of the wolf, of the totem animal that you have chosen.
Damn right.
That you're just like, fuck yeah, the tower's that way. In your infantine mind, that is super simple. You're just like, that's the way I need to go. And you just stroll off, boldly going towards...
Large penis this way.
The troll dick just starts floating that way.
You hold it as a compass, and the dead dick just naturally pulled to dead.
It starts like twitching a little
And
and it's like
grows a little bit
it
bigger.
gets all erect towards
Gets a
that
little
direction.
engorged and gets a little bit harder and harder as you just like point it in different directions. You go a little bit too far left, it starts going down. You go a little bit higher right. Oh, whoa!
How do you guys
There
like?
we go.
How do you
I
guys
knew
like?
this troll dick was a good idea.
How do you guys like my divining rod? I think it's this way.
All right. So after about a day and a half of travel, you make another night, but that night passes fairly easily. The search patterns of the zombies, from what you guys can affix from yourself, is the zombie. You're within the zombie search perimeter. Okay, so don't find any dogs, don't find any zombies. On the early afternoon of the second day, you come to a tower that's slightly decrepit in what you can imagine is a dying portion of the forest. Like, it's everything, all the trees are dead. It has this low hanging moss. Basically every horror tower you've ever seen in the history of ever. Okay. Cliche horror tower.
This looks kind of scary and cliche at the same time.
Oh shit! You guys are gonna hate me, but I forgot the amulet that way. Just
It's not funny. It's not funny at all.
Cameron didn't unbury it. He didn't say it. So
is there like a just a large crack in the hole the side of the tower? Just spin the medallion. Real
Just
fast,
throw it in.
Chuck it in there.
No, but there is a large wooden door.
Throw it at the door.
It shatters and breaks, releasing all of his Necronomicon energy, and zombies and skeletons appear from the ground and kill you all and skull rape you with.
All right,
Skeleton
into the
bits.
tower. Anyone want to do an investigation check?
So you guys go up to the door, and you try it, and the door is locked. What would you guys like to do?
Break.
Just leave the amulet here. Just right at the
It's
door.
not inside the protective power of the
Look,
tower.
they're gonna know it's here. Someone's gonna come grab it. Okay?
Who's here? Just knock on the door. Find out. Knock on the door. Come on, do it.
In there.
You told me to.
In my mind, I think the lich is the one who wants the amulet.
While you're all sitting there arguing, all of a sudden the door
Wait,
just,
are we not trying to return
slowly
it back
cracks
to the
open,
lich?
and these green eyes just kind of like pop through the crack, and the door slowly opens, and before you is a red-robed, slightly rotted body, corpse of a man with long grayish black hair and green glowing eyes, with a really confused look on his face, like, yes.
News.
And immediately he sits there and looks at you guys, and he makes a little perception check. You rolled a natural 1. And he is super confused. Why the fuck? There are 5 men sitting on his doorframe, and he senses that his medallion is with you. And he's just super confused as to what the fuck is going on.
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior here?
Wait, guys, are we trying to return it? What are we trying?
So I felt compelled to return this medallion to this tower.
Okay.
Are you a bad guy or a good guy? You're obviously dead, so... Are you going to use the power of the medallion for good or evil?
It's my business. It's my medallion.
Oh, no.
What's your business, sir?
Like it's Ra's medallion.
Are you Ra?
Obviously
Obviously not. Yeah.
Give me my rock.
All right,
Give me my
so,
medallion.
I know you want this medallion, but what do you give us for it?
What's your...
Safe passage?
What?
He's got an army of zombies.
Hey, was it you sitting the zombie dogs after
No,
us?
we keep killing the zombies.
the
We're
thieves.
fine. And we can handle these zombies,
After
guys.
the thief died, you kept sending the zombie dogs. What the hell, man?
They were hunting the thief. I have no control over what they're doing.
I don't know. I just want to give it to him.
You want to give the Lich
No.
an
I
unknown
want
piece of
something-
magical equipment.
I mean, I was told to bring it here.
I want
so-
something in return. What would a lich have on him? What kind of goods can we get?
A shitload of magical stuff. That's the only thing I can
Man,
think of.
I miss being a paladin sometimes. Detect good or evil. Oh, man.
So in this time, the Lich is just sitting there, and he's just kind of like, "Give me the medallion now."
Or
What does
else-
it do?
Well, yeah, what does it do?
I don't know what to do. I'm so confused.
The Lich is obviously willing to chat for a little bit.
Can we?
Yeah, he's running out of patience.
Mr. Lich. Yes. What could you tell us about this amulet and what you use it for?
No,
Please.
it's mine. Perfect.
Is it
So,
connected to your immortality?
Wait, is he? If we give it to him, is it going to be like the Ring of Sauron, and he's going to have ultimate power?
Probably.
Power.
I'm just wondering if he's in a weakened state right now, and maybe we could just,
Take him.
Take him.
Because I mean, we could probably keep the amulet if no one wants it.
Obviously, he wants it.
Yeah. So if he's the only one who wants it, why don't we just kill him, and then no one would want it, and then we can keep it.
That logic is terrible.
It does have a platinum chain. We can get some dough on it.
Yeah, we could get some money out of this. We could take it. We could split it between us, except for the one person who wanted to keep the idiot alive.
It's obviously cursed in some way.
No, it's cursed because the Lich is after it, though.
Why is he after it?
Yeah, so why is
It
he
was
after
cursed
it?
as soon as Cam touched it.
It's clearly powerful. It's something he wants greatly.
Now, does anybody know anything about liches? Because I don't know jack.
I'm going to walk up to Lich and just say, here you go.
That are mages.
I just dropped the amulet into the Lich's hand.
Hey!
As the amulet falls into his hand, the Lich had summoned 6 skeleton soldiers that had appeared behind you, and he just slowly walks in,
You said safe passage, you a-hole.
closes the door, and the 6 skeletons around you just drop to the earth.
Oh, okay, thanks.
It was a good deal.
I didn't notice them until... Okay, I'm sorry.
You feel this breath throughout the land as a energy starts flowing from the tower,
Safe passage.
and the land starts growing and starts living again.
Oh,
The fuck?
You all get 500 experience points.
it's such a nice lich.
He was a good Lich.
There's no such thing as a good Lich.
But he's appreciative that it was returned and the thief was killed.
Awesome. Okay. So can we just continue on and get to this tier place?
Yeah, let's go. Let's finish this thing.
Let's please
So.
get to tier.
Talonvor.
Talonvor.
So,
Tier is something else.
as you guys travel the next couple of days, you walk past several returning troops of zombies that are just slowly shuffling down the road, and it's kind of just this weird thing where they just walk past you. It's kind of like this, hey.
Can I high five one?
Yeah. Roll a strength check.
His arm gonna fall off.
17.
Plus your strength
5.
modifier?
It's 20.
Yeah, you high five it, and the entire arm just pops off.
How does the zombie feel about that?
It just keeps walking. Doesn't even care. So as you guys eventually get within sight of the city of Talonvor, it's a large city with many surrounding farmlands, and the city is quite large and built up itself. Thaddy turns to you all and says, well, let's get in there and I'll pay you your fucking gold. We can put this all to fucking rest. God damn it. So you get in, and the first thing you do is Thaddy takes you to a bank and pays you all your 125 gold apiece.
Cha-ching.
125 gold apiece?
Yeah, it was 500 divided between the 4 of you.
Oh, God fucking damn it! It was worthless!
Yeah, I think we got more just randomly than that.
Yeah,
You know how much we could have sold that stupid amulet for?
a lot more. But more zombies would have hunted you if you would have kept that amulet.
Then we would have just leveled up. Would have been no
I would like... there's a couple things I want to do in town.
Okay.
The first thing I want to do is hire a
Stripper?
smith of some kind, a goldsmith. I don't know how expensive it would be to make my dog crown a reality.
Okay.
But I have 575 gold, so what's the
What's the going rate?
what's the going rate on crown making?
Okay, so you find a blacksmith.
Blacksmith, okay. That's probably cheaper.
And because a silversmith, something that'll work with fine silver, not a whole lot of that, and they're fairly expensive in a city like Talonvor. So you find a blacksmith, and as you're communicating with him about this, what exactly? Describe to me what you want.
I want the two heads on these sides of this dog, and then on the back the other dog, and then leave a good place for another human-sized head.
So you want it to fit on the back of your head right now, with two dog heads here and another one up here?
That's an even better idea. Let's
Okay.
go with that.
Okay.
And then in the front, like a crown piece.
Okay, like a tiara.
There's got to be a place that I can attach another head, but a human-sized head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. How much is that going to cost me?
Are you supplying the gold for the crown?
It doesn't need to be gold. It can be steel.
Okay.
I can put gold over it later.
That kind of craftsmanship, I'd
Gold leafing is fine. Yeah.
put it at 250 gold.
250 gold. Okay, you got a deal, mister. No, wait. Hold on.
Now, give me a couple days to do this to flip this out.
Can we make it 200 and I can give you a back rub?
Make a persuasion check.
Give him a back rub?
I thought he was going to give him a hand.
I have great hands, big hands.
No, it's a 4.
He rolled a 6, so you were pretty close to beat it.
Oh, you really fucking wanted that back
It's
rub.
actually 2. It's my
Yeah, he was like,
so
you don't have
match.
to break my arm.
Roll again.
No, that's a -2.
Oh, -2? Oh, yeah, you were rolled 2, so you
Yeah.
lost. You lost that one.
All right, fine.
No, thank you. He turns down that back rub handily, like, no thanks.
And then with the laws of like counter offers, he raises this price.
No, that wasn't
He
part
no
of it.
longer has to honor his original.
Yeah.
275.
Is there anything else you guys want to do in the city?
Is there a port?
Yes.
I think I want to say goodbye to my friends, and I'm gonna earn some money and sail to USA.
Before you get your crown?
No, I gotta wait for the crown to be done,
That'll be a couple days.
and I'll take that crown with me, and I'm gonna go back to USA.
Trumpicus with his dog crown.
I think it's time.
All right, anyone else want to do anything in the city?
Want to buy some potions.
Okay. So you find an apothecary shop run by a fairly old woman. And this woman is like ancient, like disgusting old. Toothless, hair falling out. But people recommended her. So you walk in.
I need 2 health potions.
The troll penis starts pointing towards her.
It twitches.
It like vibrates a little bit too, like
I'll let her borrow it for 50 gold.
gross troll penis. All right, so she's willing to sell you 2 potions for about 50 gold.
That's expensive.
Okay.
2 lesser healing potions, so they do 1d4 plus 2. So,
Kind of shitty.
All right.
Kind of expensive.
that's a pretty shitty place. As you're really quick, how much longer do you guys want to go? There's a little bit more that we
We're
can do.
disbanding right now.
Okay, so if everyone's disbanding, there's a fight club here if you guys want to go do any kind of fight club, one-on-one fight club with little monsters.
Fight club? Anyone? Fight club?
All right.
Do you want to do the fight club or should we end about
It's that's up to you whether or not you want to do a fight club. I'm waiting on my crown. I got time. I can do a fight club.
I just meant like time right now. Time.
Well, if Pensacus wants to go to bed,
No, it's fine.
no, you want to do a fight club? Just a little bit of a little bout. Can we fight each other? Or
I
what?
can't do fight club.
Why?
Because I have to. You can't use weapons in Fight Club.
Oh, this is a fight club. You can use weapons.
Oh, okay. We're good.
Is there anywhere to buy awesome weapons in Talonvor?
Like a blacksmith? Or like a weaponsmith, or like a weapons market. Yeah, all of those things exist here.
Okay.
It's a town of roughly about 20,000 people.
They got like magical weapons and stuff.
I mean, if you have money for it.
How much do those usually run?
It depends on what you're looking for.
How much do those usually run?
Typically somewhere in the range with the enchantments, depending on what the enchantments do, anywhere between 75 and 2,000 gold. Just depends on what you want.
Pensicus,
What?
I want to take you aside for a second, and I want to talk about our future. Would you help
It's really
me?
gay.
Would you help me take back the crown from Obamanius?
I would love nothing more than to see him on his knees, begging for his life.
Then will you sail with me?
I will sail with you. I must buy a new longbow, though. If I'm going to take that guy down, I'm going to have some range.
Okay.
Can't get close.
Thank you. All right, so I mean, you guys are in the city of Talonvor.
I'm going to go to the weaponsmith.
Okay.
Any special bows there?
Yeah, they have a couple of ashen bows. Using different enchantments on them, they have different elemental abilities.
Okay, cool. What are they?
So as you're, discussing with the weaponsmith and the salesman's trying to sell you some of these bows, they have some that do fire damage, some that do frost damage, bludgeoning damage bows that have high impact.
Are there any special arrows that do elemental damage?
No, it comes from the bow. The magic.
I was wondering if there's ever a case where I can just get a better bow and then just like I can buy a certain number of arrows that do this type of damage, so I can use the same bow but then switch what arrows I'm using.
So what you're looking for are Slayer arrows,
Oh.
and those kind of enchantments are very difficult to enchant for arrow because of the inherent magical property of how much magic goes into the enchantment would be expensive on a per arrow basis.
How much is the high impact bow?
250 gold.
And so what does it do?
So it does 1d8 damage plus 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
That's some bludgeon.
1d4 bludgeoning. And then what's the range on that?
200, 600.
Ooh, nice. How about the fire elemental damage?
That one's going to run you a little bit more. It's going to be closer to 400 gold, and that'll be 1d8 plus 1d6 fire damage.
Sold. 600? I got enough for a drink left.
So out of game, are you guys both wanting to keep your characters, or is it just you?
I do. I don't
You
know
do.
about.
Cameron?
No.
Twice?
Oh.
I'll let Larson use my character in other stories if
It
he
just
wants to.
out of game. I could attempt to persuade you guys to come take over USA with me.
You could try.
I could.
Give it a shot.
I don't know.
You gonna DM that adventure, Joe?
I'm not. No, I'm not DMing anything. So I just wonder how uncool this is to ask or not.
Oh, totally fine.
Are you
We
cool
can
with a
convince them
government
to-
takeover?
Because it depends. It honestly, whether or not I keep this character depends on this. I'm gonna try to convince you to. I'm gonna take you guys aside. Be like, hey, I want to talk to you guys. I know that sometimes we don't get along, and I know you guys think I'm a moron. But me and Pensicus are going to take over USA from the evil Obamanius. And I would like you guys to come with me.
Roll a persuasion.
Is he supposed to tell me that?
No. Well, yeah, that's what he's supposed to.
You can roll the persuade if you guys
I'm
would like.
just- yeah.
It's between the characters.
I mean, you have to roll it.
if Cameron is willing to let you persuade his character, that's between you two.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. Do some barbarian stuff.
15 plus it's charisma, right?
Yeah. This is where your persuasion comes from.
2. Okay. 17. Cameron. I mean... Krivix. Are you texting right now?
Yeah, he's
This is a podcast, Cameron. You gotta
texting me.
keep.
So,
In this time, excuse me, I'll put in a little plug for Larson's gaming
my
abilities.
eyes go distant as I look internally. So my eyes are distant. Like I'm glazed over right now. Just like I just hit some special herb in the back room.
It all depends on you. Actually, depends on you either way. Did you just beat me?
Yeah.
Okay.
But wait, there's more!
Is there more?
Cameron's doing some secret texting.
No.
No.
I'm not coming with you.
Okay, it's me and you, Pence.
All right.
We're off. We're gonna go and sail off into the distance.
To the promised land.
Be done with these a-holes.
Okay, so are you guys going to Fight Club?
What is there at the weapons market?
Oh, so going to the weapons market, you see tables upon tables upon stacks on stacks on stacks of different kinds of weapons. Anything that oodles your fancy that you can imagine.
Hammers, axes, and greatswords. And maybe
yes.
one-handed swords.
Yes, you actually see a dwarven merchant there with several mauls, very heavy dwarven axes. Not necessarily any swords or anything, but hammers and axes, something a little bit more that stout dwarves would carry. Mm-hmm. And they have some pretty fucking sweet shit.
Like what? Tell me of this sweet shit.
There's a huge two-headed battle
As he
axe.
rubs himself.
That's exactly what's
Just
happening.
like slowly, like pitching, like just like teasing the nipple just a little bit.
It's a little...
Two-headed battle axes. You see a maul with the imprint of leaping wolf on the side of it. You see, and it sparks with a little bit of fire magic around it. You see Morning Star with a head probably the size of two fists put together with spikes coming out of it. What do you want to see?
All right, tell me about that mall.
Okay. The dwarf walks up and he gets real gruff in your face and says, "Well, my good lad, this here's Maholanir. This maul itself will do 2d8 damage plus full 1d4 fire damage on top of it, and packs a heavy fucking punch."
How much is it?
Maholanir here costs about 500 gold.
All right, yes, sold. I want that fucking thing bad.
Okay, so Maholanir. It is a maul, 2d8 damage plus 1d4 fire damage. Why are you erasing your weapon? You still have that one.
Well, I know, I'm switching it out, though.
All right, you're making more room. Okay, while he's writing that down, Cameron Pence, did
How
you
do you
guys buy
spell that weapon's name?
anything? Maholanir, M-A, space, capital H-A-L-A, Maholanir, N-I-E-R.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll buy a bow.
All right. What kind of a bow are you looking for?
One that does a lot of damage. I have a lot of gold right now, so...
All right. As you're purveying all of the different bows and speaking with different merchants, just kind of, trying to find the best deal out there, you come across a black yew bow, longer than the typical longbow, thicker, has a pretty heavy pole weight, and you ask the merchant, "What is this?" He turns to you and he says, "This here's an impact bow, and has about a 50-pound draw weight, accurate up to 300 yards, and do some really fucking shit once it hits. 1d10.
What?
Yeah, it's a pretty strong
You
bow.
fucking...
Just wait till how much it costs. Okay, wait till how much it costs. Okay,
I asked about the impact bow.
1d10. You did not ask about the
we
impact
had
bow.
Yes,
You
I
got
did.
the bludgeoning
Pay for
bow.
a ticket on the
I
ship.
asked for the impact bow, and you gave me the stats for the bludgeoning bow.
Oh my gosh. It's all does the same. So, 1d10 plus, 1d6 piercing damage. this baby will run you about 950 gold.
Too rich for his blood.
Yeah, just slightly.
How much gold do you need?
100 or 95 more.
I'll give you 95 gold.
All right, sold.
Yep.
Wow. All right.
Gonna take out that Obama big time, huh?
That's what I'm saying, man.
You guys gonna go do that fight
It
club?
cuts to him on the roof across the Coliseum from Abomanius. He opens up his fucking case, pulls out the bow, strings
it together.
and he attaches a scope to
Can
it.
that be our our epilogue?
He dials it in, just
It has little tassels there for wind readers.
opens the chamber, slides an arrow in, pulls back.
Eat lead, motherfucker. All right.
I think we should end the story. This is Joe talking. Just saying. For now. You can keep your character though, obviously.
Well, Cam and I go to the Fight Club, and that's how we end it.
All right, and you guys are off to Fight Club. Do you guys want to fight?
I do want to fight.
We should probably end right now, right?
After
Is
we end
that-
the podcast and keep fighting. If you guys want.
Yeah, we can fight off air. Yeah,
Do we get a send off? How do you end these games?
well, that's just it. We just ended it. Unless he wants to give us an
So,
epilogue.
and then you guys, okay, so me and Pensicus, we hold hands and we look out into the sea and at our destiny. And then you two, you walk towards the Fight Club and it fades out. But I'll let the DM decide what to do.
As our intrepid adventurers split ways, their journeys may never their pathways may never cross again, but they will never forget the lessons that they learned in each other's heart. Lessons of true friendship as they overcome overwhelming odds.
Just
And
give the
as-
fucking Lich Lord what he wants.
And as Trumicus and Penticus ride off into the sunset, Trumicus feels Penticus's hand slowly slide down his back and grab his butt. And he lets it happen, knowing that their friendship can last anything.
Beautiful!
Finn.
Krivix in the Fight Club, he encounters a... Did I have him fighting? You were fighting a Dryad. Magical earth elemental woman who charmed you, and eventually you ran away and had many babies.
Fight didn't go very well.
Or did it go really well?
She made my she put the spring into my bow. If you know what I mean.
It went better than he expected.
And Obsidianbah kicked the shit out of a lizard folk, and the two became really good friends and journeyed together after that.
The
for
lizard
a
folk?
long time. Yeah, lizard folk.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Larson,
Yeah,
for coming over, DMing with us for the third time, and finishing up this campaign of Favorite of the Gods. We will continue playing D&D, as far as I know. Cameron has said so.
Yeah. So if you guys find it popular enough to keep doing it, then we will create new characters and do a new story. So now that we kind of have our foot in this realm, kind of know what we're doing, we might be able to do it a little bit better next time. So
Yeah. So we can actually just have a much longer campaign with less jokey characters, unless you want to do that, of course.
there's gotta be a few jokes every now and then.
Well, I mean, I can't keep doing the Trump voice, guys. I can't.
I mean, I'm really toying with the idea of doing a hand-to-hand monk, and he's just an outcast WWE wrestler.
So some of the greatest parts about D&D is like developing the short jokes. Like me and Cameron and my friend Zach, we had a one-off one night where Cameron's character was a
Gare the Giggler.
Gare the Giggler. Every single time he tried to roll an intimidation check, he failed. And so at one point, he had his hand stuffed into a bandit lord's head, and they're intimidating one of the bandit lord's underling, and he's trying to use his head as a hand puppet. Yeah. And his intimidation roll was a 2. And so you have this blood-soaked, chainmail-wearing dwarf, big red beard, saying, "Oh, hey there, you should tell him everything he needs to say."
I knocked him out, and I threw this dude at the bandit lord. Like, I was dragging him down the fucking steps, head just tonking on every step on the way down. I threw him at the bandit lord. Then I eventually killed the bandit lord, and then cut off his head and used it as a hand puppet. It was not scary enough.
And still failed the intimidation.
And they
check.
call me Ger the Giggler.
All right, are we ready for the drawing on who wins a chance at a game?
Yeah, a chance at a game that,
Have we updated the list of games?
not necessarily, but the ones we've had recently have been kind of giveaways anyway. People have been taking them, so.
All right.
The list of games is on nudeclan.net. You can go to the forums, and there should be a entry titled Nude Clan Giveaway. So, every month, after a certain dollar amount, we do a giveaway for the podcast listeners based on your Patreon patronage. Each dollar you donate gives you one entry into the drawing for one of our beloved games that we no longer want. Last month, I think we still owe a copy of Persona 5 and a couple other things for a few people. I'm going to send those out tonight, though. I'm going to go to the post office when we're done and get those gone. So, let us do the drawing.
Okay, who's been doing the drawings and has sucked?
Last time I did the drawing, and I did not pick the guy who usually gets picked, right? Or did I pick the guy who usually gets picked?
No, the guy who usually gets
Let's let Larson pull the fucking number out, actually, this time.
Oh, all right.
All right, let's shuffle this shit up, though. Like, take your time with it. Take your time. I'll bring it to you.
You take your time! Okay, never mind.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What number?
It's a 5.
All right, number 5 is Richard Apel.
That sounds...
Is it the same guy?
It's one of the guys. But...
Okay.
Oh, wait, you know what? I think it is.
I think it's the same guy.
Richard Apel wins the drawing, so it's just meant to be. It's just meant to be, man.
How many games does this make that he's won so far?
This guy's gotten
Like 3 or 4.
This guy's gotten a great deal.
All right, guys, I'm telling you, there are other numbers in this pot. There are.
It's rigged.
I just pulled a 6. I just pulled a 1.
Russia meddled with this election.
3, 7, then another 5.
Oh, maybe in the ventures of against Obama.
It is based on like what they're supporting us for, right?
Yeah, each dollar gives you one entry into the thing.
Okay, all right.
Maybe,
so there are people with like bigger chances of winning, but
That just can't do it, yeah.
Maybe in your
That's insane.
Hey Joe, maybe in your campaign against Obama, you find Putinias in the land of
obviously
Putinias to help you sway the votes in your land.
you guys didn't want to do the tale of me bringing back me to the kingdom. So
It sounds like you didn't want that either. So it's all right.
well, earlier, then like I was like, well, it might be kind of fun to do a sequel, but I guess not. Favorite of the Gods, Part 3 is over. Richard Apel gets to pick another game. Pretty sure he's won before, unless we're getting the names mixed up. So
I think that was Hailblue.
thank you
actually.
to all our patrons for donating, and thank you very much to Richard Apel as well. And congratulations.
Yeah, again.
Is it again?
It is again.
Okay,
yes.
all right.
It's like the 4th time.
All right.
You're the luckiest man in the world.
Jeez, man.
See,
Just
that's how you know it's not rigged. Well, or is it?
That's exactly how you know it's rigged.
Okay, we'll show the freaking Twitch audience. Look at this. Okay, there's a pot. There's a pot of crap. Or not crap, but of numbers. Look, I'll pull them out. And I'll show them to the camera. That's a 6. Look at that.
Yeah, 5.
That's a
5.
7.
Oh my
Look at
God.
that. That's a 14. And they're all a number towards a person. 20. Look, they exist.
It's just how it is, man. The guy's lucky.
and that's how the cookie crumbles.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for Nude Clan this week, ladies and gentlemen. We would normally do Getting Fat, but this has been a really long episode.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about my failures either.
No.
No, I really don't.
Actually, I think we're less time than last episode, right?
Yeah, I think
Metal Gear Solid was 3 hours.
Oof.
I guess we're less than that.
Yeah, we're at
We
like...
just started so late, and
Like-
it's
like 2.5
daylight savings
hours.
time, so it's dark outside right now.
That's true. Yeah, it feels like it's like, oh man, we've been going for so long. We're just an hour late.
Yeah.
Just 1 hour. Yeah, thanks for listening, guys. You can tweet me at Joseph Vigolier.
Me at Obsidianbah.
Me at Nude Clan Cam.
Me at UFF Podcast.
And Larson.
I'm just Larson the DM.
No Twitter?
What's your Twitter handle?
I don't tweet or Twitter.
What's your Instagram?
Snapchat Larson P49.
Oh boy.
Oh, 49027. Yeah, there we go. Snapchat.
09027.
I don't want any dick pics, so I won't give my real Snapchat out anymore. But Exapart 2. Snapchat Exapart 2.
Oh no.
That's no one here, but it's a friend of mine who would be funny if you follow him and yeah.
Send him a dick pic or two.
Just do it.
Yeah, send us pictures of your
No.
junk.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Enjoy the nude.
May the list go on.
Live always in the nude.
Nude. Yeah. Dude. Bro.
Damn it.
Nice game of chess.